Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jarrett Goes to the Movies, a weekly podcast where Jarrett Reddick and friends get together and talk about a movie that they watched that week. Plus, whatever the hell else is on their minds. Get ready for the best hour and a half you'll have in the next hour and a half. Here they are, Eric, Casey, Sean, Amy, and because he's famous, his name's on the show, Jarrett. Welcome to Jarrett Goes to the Movies.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, man. It's good to be here. I should say right off that it was a bit wacky getting in here today. We had the juggle of the kids. Casey took one for the team so that we could get started sort of on time tonight, and she had to go get Jack from his job. That's right. I have a second kid in the workforce now.
Jack in his job.
Just absolutely just contributing to society.
Yeah. Making that $7.50 an hour.
That's right.
I'm just going to say this really quickly. Our Patreon supporters 100% fund this show. We could not keep doing this 5 years in, 6 years in. How long? 6?
9.
6 for the mixer.
9 years.
Feels like 9.
Ish.
We couldn't do it without you. So thank you to everybody who supports us from $1 to up to $100, which, by the way, you can't even give us $100 if you want. I mean, you can, but you don't really get anything special for it because those two spots have been and are held by David Dooley and Woody Chambers, our executive producers. At the $20 level and up, you become a producer of this show, and we do the credits first because this is fucking America. Unless you're not listening in America, then this is wherever you live.
This is fucking Scotland.
Yep.
Yeah, just say a bunch of shit. And then he'll edit.
Andrew Bailey said, hey, from Scotland.
We'll do different. What?
What?
We have a Scotland
We'll
listener.
do fucking shit. That was crazy. Did you just see that shit?
What?
See what shit?
That the guy was from Scotland when he said that?
Yeah.
Okay. Our executive, our producers are
Got it.
Ad Craner, Amy Strongbottom Pittsinger, Andy Smith, Angie Thorin, Brian Mason, Brian Sullivan, Brian Dunning, Shell Ordway, Chris, the $12 million man Cranfill, Chris Jacobs, Corey Reed, Daniel Cotton, David Dooley, David Kendrick, David, the original Murray, Dennis Hopp, Denny Chambers, Diana Wheeler, Diane Small, Dixon Yamama, Dom Servantbird Portretta, Ernie Soulman McCracken, God damn it, Gage Strickland. Again, by the way. Gage was supposed to be on again tonight.
God damn it, Gage.
God damn it, Gage. You know? Jesus, get your shit together. You're a father now. No, wait, you're married now. Is he a father or is he married?
Ugh, I think you.
Is it both?
I think that's how rumors get started.
Baby's not out. Oh, shit. Did I just fuck that up? No, that we've talked.
And we're happy to announce.
All right. Congratulations, you two. Gregory Cordone, Greg Lee, Greg the Hammer Stevens, A Hangover You Don't Deserve podcast, Jared Spear, Dr. Jason Ellsworth with his special guest, Kidney Pete.
Oh, no.
Hey, Kidney Pete, what's been going on?
Not a whole lot. Was wondering when you'd call.
Yeah, well, I know you guys have been moving house lately, and
Yeah. The new house is nice.
you like it? You like the rooms all lit up and organized now?
Yeah, you can see everything.
Do you guys, do y'all have all the furniture and stuff in there?
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe all the furniture.
It's just a lot of places for you guys to sit down and relax.
Divans,
Now-
Chesterfields, Ottomans.
Now, I know that you've been in somebody else's body before. Now, how are you finding it inside Jason Ellsworth?
You know, Jared, the thing that you would realize if you thought about it was the inside of bodies are basically the same, regardless of
Not
what's on
what
the
I've heard.
outside.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Well, it's good to see you,
Yeah,
Kidney
howdy
Pete.
ho.
I forgot to mention this. This is Gage Strickland and Wendy's Halloween costume.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's Michael, what's his face?
He's Michael Myers.
And he's the bait, but she has a baby coming out of her stomach like it's a fucking, like
That's
it's breaking through.
fantastic.
That's amazing.
I'll
Yeah,
send it to
that's
you
really
guys.
good. Jay Palladino, Jeff Millman, Jeff Yeager, fucking Joe Barlow, Rat Pack, Joey Bishop, John Giggler, Joseph Richards, Josh Hanlon, Josh Millman, MVP Kate Etro, Katie Gardner, Kim, Frosting on the Beater Murphy, Kirsty Fisher. Lily Holohan, Lisa Sponsor Sponsel, Lisa Wenzel, Lucy Murray, Mandy Birch, Mandy Pretty posted how much Halloween candy she has left. And
It's a lot.
it's a lot. We need to go over
It's a
there.
little.
There's a lot of Reese's.
We need to bring her over here.
Yeah, we got to get her back over here for sure. Melody Ortloff, Michael McClary, Michael Price, Mike Breton, Mike Labonovitz, Nick Brignoni, Rodon James, Ray Elliott, Rich Osborne, Robert Dirty Muffins O'Doyen, Ryan Clydesdale, Sarah, The Undertaker DeAngelis, Sean Blackstone, Sean Barger, Steve May, Steve Rhodes, Tom Tuggan Maputa, Murray, Trey Wren, Vinny, No Fucking Clue Cataldo, Wendy Matta, who I got to see at Dave OG's house this weekend. I got to meet Jess. Remember, she doesn't play volleyball anymore, so Wendy shouldn't be late anymore. Woody Chambers and Sfee Hurst, everybody. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, guys, if you're at the $35 level and up, you can turn in a review any week, and we will play it. Keep going, Eric.
When you send it in
And it'll be
on the show.
That's right. And we're very thankful
For all of your support.
Sorry, I had to get some more wine. We're going to talk about The Love Guru.
What is happening?
PG-13, 2008. I did not know this movie existed. I literally had no idea
Was better off that way.
that this movie even existed on the planet. I had no knowledge. I'm going to be honest. I thought, no shit, I thought this was going to be an Adam Sandler movie. I had no idea. So from the time that we turned it on, I was completely surprised.
Where is he?
Well, no, that's not exactly true. To be honest, while you were watching the movie, Eric, you were texting me about what a piece of shit it was, and you said some shit about Mike Myers, so that's when I realized that it was Mike Myers that was in the movie.
Right. Yeah, I think I told you this is the worst thing to happen to America since 9/11.
All right, so 3.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 14% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Both of those are too high.
A really, really big loss, guys, at the box office. Budget $62 million. Was the budget. Box office take $40 million.
That is the best part of this movie is that it didn't make any money, lost so much money that it ensured that they could never make another one. And that is the silver lining in what is possibly the worst hour and a half of my entire life.
All
I
right,
think
Eric.
you're
and-
exaggerating.
Eric, had you seen this before?
No.
All right, well, let's find out what you thought this movie was going to be about.
Over to
Eric.
Synopsis.
In this well-written, hilarious spoof of the self-help industry, Mike Myers has crafted an interesting, well-thought-out character that thoughtfully navigates the absurd humor to be found in people's desires to better themselves with Eastern mysticism. In no way does Mike Myers basically take all of the dumbest parts of Austin Powers' character, multiply those dumb parts by a trillion, and basically shit out an hour and a half film that is so numbingly unamusing that you seriously question whether you were ever mistaken to have ever found Myers funny in the first place. This insightful film is the best of humor, subtlety, wit, expertly crafted jokes that work on multiple levels. This film has it all. Myers definitely does not have this unerringly creepy way of delivering punchlines straight to the camera and laughing like a ninny. In no way does Myers deliver his jokes desperately, as if he knows the audience won't be chuckling once the joke is told. In no way does this film make a viewer consider giving up on watching movies altogether, and you definitely won't be sitting there 45 minutes into The Love Guru, considering stabbing your own eyes and ears out so you won't have to watch or hear it anymore. The Love Guru is not even a little bit insulting to anyone with a healthy sense of humor and the simple desire to laugh even once over the course of 90 minutes.
Okay.
All right, Eric.
You thought of that before you?
Yeah, apparently you forgot the fucking rules
No,
of this.
I thought that this was
thing.
going to be so great.
No, you cheated.
I know. I said that there's this insightful film. I thought
No.
it was going
Do
to be
you play for the
No.
so
Astros?
great.
Nope. You
I had all these hopes. I mean, this is what I thought the movie was going to be
watched
about.
this.
No,
Yeah.
this is what I thought
No.
it was going to be like.
No, because you wouldn't. You're supposed to do a educated guess as to what you think it's going to
The first
be.
line was
the
the
first part was
educated
the
guess. The rest of it was
hilarity.
No, was just what my hopes and dreams for this
I
film.
can't
Right.
wait to hear your compare and
And guess
contrast
what?
with Beetlejuice.
There's
and
no
this
what compare means
movie.
they're different. Contrast means they're the same.
Just all the things.
They're the same. They're both shit.
All right, Eric.
Over to
Eric.
for his synopsis.
Pitka, an American raised outside of his country by gurus, returns to the States. In order to break into the self-help business, his first challenge is to settle the romantic troubles and subsequent professional skid of a star hockey player whose wife left him for a rival athlete.
Also, Melody, I'm sorry. I didn't try to steal your joke. I just saw it. Good one.
Came in at the same time.
Okay.
I tell you what I want to do here. I'm going to do something before I even talk anymore. I want to go ahead and go to the first clip. So Sean, let's get into
It's already so somber.
let's get into the Love Guru.
When I was a child in India, growing up in the tiny village of Haran-Makista, I found a voiceover machine, which I still use to this day.
Oh, hi. I decided to use the Morgan Freeman setting. I am His Holiness the Guru Pitka. In my book, If You're Happy and You Know It, Think Again, I speak of intimacy, or into me I see. Intimacy is like putting your wiener on the table and having someone say, "That looks like a penis, only smaller." Only smaller. Oh. Though I was raised here in India, I was born in America, which is where our journey begins. It's the story of a hockey player named Darren Roanoke, my most resistant student, who became my greatest teacher. Or some such bullshit. I don't know. Gotta go.
The reason I wanted to watch this opening scene first, I had absolutely nothing to go on here. I didn't know what he was going to look like. I didn't know what the topics of conversation were
That's
going to be.
awesome.
This is perhaps one of the funniest fucking movies I have ever seen in my life.
This cannot
I
be
knew
true.
you were gonna
This
love
is
it.
I am not joking.
This is a bit.
I sincerely belly laughed through this entire
Like his
fucking
squeaky
thing.
one.
I'm
What
so sad that we
I
didn't watch
was
this together.
Hurting.
I'm
my
sad we didn't watch this together, Eric.
my fucking abs
We
were
would have found
sore.
something else to watch.
Guys, I'm not joking. I got to take a second here on this. Not only is this movie is, to me, it really is. This is another Step Brothers. This is another one of those ones.
What?
Yes. I'm not joking. Every single line here is a winner. I'm not kidding. I honestly cannot.
I'm on the same page. I think it's
Listen to me.
hilarious.
Listen to me. Let me go. I honestly cannot wait to watch this on a tour bus with my friends and I'm not kidding.
There was a point in the movie where I realized I had to sit down and actually because it started and I was like, okay, I had to get up and I don't know, get Everett's stuff together for school, something. I had to do something. And Jarrett's in there by himself, laughing out loud. And he's like, just the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life just happened. And then he's like, I'm going to pause it. And I was like, just play it. I already know what I'm watching. Just play it. And he was so sad. That I
I'll
was
tell you what scene
I'll sit down and
He
watch
said,
it.
tugging my pooter.
No, I'll tell you.
So I was like, I better sit down and pay attention.
I'll tell you what scene it was because it's early in the movie.
It's the first scene.
I know. It's when he's going to have his breakfast and the guy squeezes the orange juice out of the thing and then an ostrich just backs up and lays an egg on his fucking plate. And I am like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm
you think that
crying laughing.
is akin to Step Brothers?
I'm telling
Oh,
you right
God, it's
now,
so funny.
there are every line in this movie. This is not a bit, I swear to God. Every line in this movie is a winner.
He laughed the entire time.
I laughed. Eric, I'm not joking. I kept having to rewind because I'd be laughing and miss jokes.
Well, apparently 13% of the population agrees with you.
Then they're
don't
fucking
understand.
stupid. This is to me. This is like.
Oxygen?
No. It's like a Hot Shots or where it's so dumb.
No.
It's so
I thought you hated it. No, you hated Hot Rod.
I hate Hot Rod. I don't hate Hot Rod. I just don't get it. I don't mind the movie. I just
It's very
don't know.
different comedy.
I don't really understand. I think this is fucking Mike Myers at his goddamn
I
best.
can't believe
it is worse.
I love the character.
I can't believe that you'd never even heard of it.
Never even heard of
before.
this.
This film has the subtlety of a sledgehammer
Which
the
is
entire
fine.
time.
Yes.
No,
Jared
it's not this.
immediately got-
But you know what you're
looking at
hold
the
on,
camera.
but you
So
know,
heated.
but you
I
know
like
what
this.
you're getting into though here. It's not like you thought, he's first of all, let's talk about where Mike Myers is in his fucking career, right? Okay, give me a
Okay.
second.
2008, right?
Hold on. This is 2008. So Shrek has fucking 6 goddamn fucking movies, right? It's the biggest cartoon maybe of all time, right?
Yeah.
Austin Powers, 3 fucking movies.
Right.
One of the biggest goddamn things of all time. He is easily in the top 10 best guys ever on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
What do you think he's going to do if he gets the chance to do this kind of movie? He
This
can't
kind
do
of movie, apparently. I'm glad it failed.
Man, I'm telling you, I could not write down fast enough. I started taking pictures with my phone of shit.
Nice.
And then Casey goes, babe, I'll just look it up for you tomorrow because I wanted to know all of the books and all of the things up on the whiteboard and all of that. I wanted to know all that because I'm blown away. I'm not kidding. This movie is so smartly written. Listen to me, Eric, the advice he gives, it's actually really,
Eric just melted
it's
into the chair.
good advice. It really is.
Pick up your giant pencil and write this down.
You
When-
can find this funny all you want, but you can't say this is well-written
Dude,
comedy.
I'm telling you right now, not only do I think it's well-written comedy, I just think it's fucking, I honestly believe this. I'm not joking. I think it's brilliant. I think some of the guru shit that he says is if you went into a situation like that and some dude that you were like, okay, fuck shit, I paid $85 to come in this thing. I'm gonna give it a chance. We get a free haircut, all that shit. There's a girl I want to meet. And you get in there and you sit on your fucking mobile little carpet or whatever, and it's fucking funny because it backs up and it makes that's fucking hilarious. The shit makes sense.
The intimacy thing.
It's just
Into
so
me,
I see.
I would laugh somebody out of a
I agree
fucking
with
room.
Jarrett. You have enough people in
I'm
that
telling
room
you
that
right now.
believe what they're listening
Dude.
to, and they
Oh,
say
sure.
intimacy, which is into me, I see.
There's 700 people that drank fucking Kool-Aid.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Do we think they're smart or stupid?
I did.
They're dead. That's what they are.
Brainwashed.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. I've seen the documentary. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
What? Jonestown?
I'm kidding on that part.
Are you-
that was a bit.
I was going to tell a joke about Jonestown, but I don't know. The punchline's too long.
Ah, damn it! You stumbled.
Oh my goodness.
That's like,
I
dude.
love
I'm
that.
telling you, right now, that's a big thing, right? Is that there's bunches of Bowling for Soup threads. It's like we have ones with all of our former crew guys, and we have a band one, and we have this one and this one, and then there's one for each tour. And it is really true. And it's the same thing with that game we play called Whiplash. If you fuck up the grammar of something, even if the joke is awesome, people don't fucking give you credit for that shit.
Yeah? No, I screwed it up.
Yeah.
I got ahead of myself.
Yeah, you did.
I'm a little flustered.
It's because you're too angry.
Yeah, you're pretty angry right now.
It's not
You need to
that
calm
I'm
down.
angry
You
about
need to
it.
meditate.
I'm going to tell you this right now.
You need to calm down. You think that's going to help?
No, hold on. I'm telling you this right now, and this is the God's honest truth.
Ashton Kutcher is standing right outside.
Coocher.
If you
Is that not it?
Yes.
if you watch this movie with me for the very first time, you would have thought this was one of the funniest movies of all
Nope.
time. I'm telling you right now.
I would have been happy for you because we're friends and I
If you
care
watched it
about
with
you.
Derek
No, because-
Pitzinger, however,
You would have dumbed it down, though. Did he not like it?
no, his laugh will just make anybody it's
Sure,
funny.
yeah. You make.
Yeah.
I mean, God.
Well, too bad he wouldn't have laughed at this movie.
Oh no, he does.
I was laughing at literally the fucking first thing
the
he says.
intro.
whatever the town is called.
I didn't notice the town until this watch.
Hair on my wiener or some stupid.
I was so
fucking-
focused on Morgan Freeman's voice, which they actually got in this movie.
Oh man, I just exactly.
Yeah,
it was
he's on
so
record
good.
as saying that this is the worst career mistake he ever made. Was lending his voice for 14 seconds to
I
this
don't know
film.
about that. He was in Driving Miss Daisy. What a piece of shit that was.
Yeah.
Academy Award winner.
So is
Don't be dumb.
Jesus.
Of course, I fucking love that movie. It's a fucking chick movie. Like I fucking love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Still haven't seen it either.
Oh my god, we got to do that.
I like Driving Miss
that's
Daisy, too.
Next on my list, Driving Miss Daisy. We got to see that shit.
2 or also?
All two.
At
Second one.
Allsup's,
On
there's
Space.
one near you.
Yeah, do they stop at Allsup's?
Actually, I sang this the entire
I have
time.
a weird feeling.
You know, that was the last time I sang it. I know the whole jingle, but the manager of that Allsup's, I'm never singing that shit ever again.
You can't
She doesn't
promote the
deserve it.
hate
No.
that
Yeah.
lives in Allsup's.
I forgot to tell you, though, the end
Got
of that
hate in your
story.
heart, let it out.
The end of that story, I'm like walking by Gary and I go, so I guess we're not eating here? And he goes, well, okay, I guess not, right? Well, Chris had already bought some shit. And then I just see Dave over there. And Dave comes out with a double cheeseburger and a burrito.
Happy as can be.
And just happier than a pig in shit, right? And I'm just like, you motherfucker. Like, I felt like everybody I literally just yelled at this fucking lady in the middle of
Did you go back in?
No, I didn't go back in.
That's like us still buying gas at Tiger Mart.
No.
I apologize.
You
know?
son of a bitch.
It's like
No, I
every,
haven't in a long time.
Thank you. There's 2 other places on
Yeah.
that street, by the way.
every time I buy Chick-fil-A, I feel like I need to contribute to the
Chick-fil-A.
human rights campaign.
What?
An equal amount to my order.
Oh,
I know.
You know
Man,
what?
do you know
That's
how hard
true.
it is to be like a Hobby Lobby fan without being a Hobby Lobby
I
fan?
know.
That
Yeah.
shit's rough. I buy all my paint at Walmart. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And Walmart's worse, right? Aren't they just like the worst? Like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, they're the
You
worst.
just go to wherever paint
I
makes
don't
you
know
happy.
where to go.
Here's the thing. It's
now I
like
just go on Amazon and ruin all the small businesses.
it's like when
Yeah,
you
that's fine.
like so you're not supposed to go to that pet shop because they buy the puppies from puppy mills,
yeah,
but
you're
it's
really
like
not supposed to go
that fucking puppy exists.
That's the thing.
God, I mean, I don't want to
And
support.
look how much cuter it is than a puppy that you get at the pound.
Or a ferret.
I'll be
No,
honest.
I don't know about that.
I don't want to like get
Yeah.
anybody that I love dearly in trouble or canceled.
Uh-oh.
Not really canceled, just joking.
Cancel.
My parents are like, over the years, they've like gotten these like PetSmart, Petland fucking puppies.
They always end up with fucked
They're
up
the most
shit.
fucked up fucking animals
no.
of
Yeah.
all time.
They
Just
end
the
up
most,
just
like,
there's just
sickly,
shit growing out of
brain
them and
dead,
stuff. Like,
fucking-
yeah.
Frank had a lump. Like my mom's like, I think it's because his testicle didn't descend. It came out his throat. I'm like,
No, it's not.
Yeah,
his
that's
neck.
not a thing. Yeah, they're like $1,700 dogs, and they've just got like the dog that's
Like,
still
just go to
alive
a breeder.
just
I
has a
realize that's
fucking
wrong,
thing
too.
like growing out of its
Obviously-
eye and shit now. Like it's just like goddamn, but it's cute. and shit.
Obviously, adopt your puppies, but like, if you're gonna fucking just go on a fucking specific dog, just go to like a breeder that's
breeder,
not a
yeah.
puppy mill breeder.
Well,
And
after
if
this,
anybody has any ferrets that they don't want, just send them.
you're not
Drop it
getting
in a
ferret.
basket in front of Amy's
There is
house.
no possible way your husband wants a fucking.
You don't think I'm putting a ferret in our fucking
Yeah.
How
gifting
long would
machine?
There's
in my
definitely not
Christmas
gonna.
stocking?
That's not
How
happening.
long would a ferret stay
Yeah.
in a basket if you left it on Amy's front porch? 1 second?
I decided that this Christmas we should just do Secret Santa amongst the podcast. I think
No.
We can't do that.
No
Somebody
live
bring a
animals. No,
ferret.
that's not
Why?
happening. No.
Because I already bought 3 of the 4 gifts I'm going to buy.
Jesus, way to
Son of
go.
a bitch. That puts the heat is on.
I mean, I didn't buy them, but they're like lined up in the cart.
Okay,
So
fair
I know
enough.
what they're going to be.
I'm proud of you. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Well,
amazing.
it's
You were
because
really ahead of the game, sir.
Trying to make sure I don't forget. 'Cause
Okay,
I
well,
will
everybody's
forget.
getting fucking ferrets. Okay, everybody.
I'll
You
take
get
all,
a ferret.
I'll take all your ferrets.
All right. So again, I'll go on and on
Where do ferrets poop?
about how
In
this
a litter box.
Neat.
What?
about how this really.
You don't even have to train them. I'm not kidding.
Can they do like
That's
a
how
cat?
easy it is to convince my husband to get a pet. Look at his face.
Wait a minute.
Do you want to have joint custody?
Yeah. Do they get along with other animals?
Yes. Jovi and Lucy, my dogs, grew up with a ferret, my noodle.
So it can just run around and it'll go use the litter box.
Yes.
My friend Shanna has one and it just runs around her house, but I didn't know. I
That's
thought
how
it just.
I was in the apartment. I would just leave her cage open and she would just go
What
in
the
the
f-
litter box.
We can discuss it.
You can train them to go on the toilet.
No, you can't. They're too little.
You can train a cat to go in the toilet.
And can't they kill cobras and shit?
Yeah. No, that's
A mongoose.
No,
I'm just
they-
kidding. Same family.
Are we
Ricky
getting a
Tikki Tavi?
mongoose?
It's the same family. Ricky, what is it? Ricky Tikki
Ricky
Tavi?
Tikki Tavi,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay,
All right, guys, here's the
that's gonna
thing.
be the punchline of me getting you a ferret as a Secret Santa. Is I'm
yeah.
gonna get you a mongoose
Yeah.
named Noodle.
I always wanted a
Noodle too.
mongoose.
Noodles.
I always wanted a mongoose. I think maybe I do want a ferret.
Yes, let's get a ferret.
Yeah, let's get a ferret. We'll have joint custody of it.
Okay, there's a new baby at a shop that I just visited
Whichever
last
spouse
week.
is pissed off, it goes to the other
It
house.
goes to the
Yes.
other house. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I could
seems
be for
good. Yeah, it could be fine. We could meet like at the park and hand it off and it like we're divorced
we're
and
not
shit.
speaking.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like we just meet on
at
our
a
golf
neutral
carts.
Go
area.
to daddy.
We meet at our golf carts and
Go
you're just
to
like,
daddy.
okay, we'll see you later. Now listen, anything he says about mommy, remember that's
Yeah.
not exactly true. Okay, yeah,
I'm
you're
telling you, no joke, and maybe you have experience with this, maybe you don't. But
We do.
I always take Zoe just home to her house.
Yeah.
But there's been occasions where, like, I don't know, I was coming over here, like maybe like a Thursday date night or, some weird thing where I had to meet Casey. And so we decided to meet at this Target over on 380 and 75. And so I'll pull in there like on a Sunday night at, 6 o'clock when I got her up. And there's just like
Other dads.
8 SUVs
Yeah,
kind of parked
that's
in
a
the
thing.
back of the parking lot. Just kind of.
Waiting for the exchange on the court-ordered day.
Yeah, there's a weird thing that happens actually on Monday nights.
So sad.
Monday
That
nights
is
in the
sad.
park where the boys have baseball practice. There's 2 sets of parents and they do the handoff there. They're not on our team, but I've seen it so many times now where I'm like, this is just where it happens. The mom takes the bag, she puts it into the dad's
Yeah.
car or whatever,
Yep.
and that's the end of that shit.
So
But
he gets out and gives Eller a hug through the window and goes and, and
When we get divorced, you're putting the bag in your own damn car. I'm just letting you know that.
right.
And now it's public record.
Out
Right,
there.
well,
Note it.
Don't even act like you're getting visitation with that ferret because I'm already dividing it up half
Yeah.
the time. So
Yeah. You don't even want this thing
Yeah.
before it exists.
Me and Derek will talk about that in the parking
Yeah.
lot.
Now you
Waiting
guys-
for you guys.
and now
Our
it's
tearful goodbyes.
And now you guys are still friends, but you have the double ex-wife thing, so
Oh,
you're just
God,
like,
it's
no,
gonna
you're
get
not getting visitation. And you're like,
fucking weird.
oh, you can't take care of this dental bill for Everett, but you're going to buy the ferret a new fucking crate?
A new hip.
You're not even going to take care of his teeth. This is bullshit.
I'm just kidding. He has full dental. You're covered. It's good. I'm fucking famous.
I know.
All right. So this movie, okay, so I will come back to how funny this movie is, but I eventually need to talk about the movie and the surprises that it does contain. I mean, I really was surprised by the cast. I thought
Okay, by the cast, I'll give you that. I was
opening up
surprised.
with Stephen Colbert and Jim Gaffigan, who I don't think Jim Gaffigan is funny. However, I like him in movies.
Wait, he's canceled, right?
No,
Jim Gaffigan.
Oh,
no, I don't think so.
what's the other one that
fucking
looks
Hot
like
Pocket?
him?
No, you're thinking about
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
That one. Thank you.
Jim Gaffigan, his stand-up is unlistenable,
It
unwatchable.
was funny for
Hot Pocket.
junior and high school
Yeah,
girls.
it's not funny. However, we watched a movie with him, a serious movie, Troop 32 or some shit. Remember that shit? He was the dad.
Oh, yeah, it was really good.
And it's a serious movie, and he's fucking great, and he's great
good
in
for
this.
him.
I love how he's just frustrated with Stephen Colbert for just being high all the time.
It was
in
like dodgeball.
in the opening scenes, he's on peyote buttons.
Yeah, it's a trope.
I got
Stupid trope.
all of my.
Okay, let's relax and fucking just enjoy the conversation.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Relax and take
yeah,
it in,
you're
Eric.
right. This was hilarious.
I have a creepy Stephen Colbert thing.
Uh-oh.
I have creepy feelings for him.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I
Okay,
think
that's
that's creepy.
way
Since
different.
I was very young, I was always very politically informed just because I would watch his
How
show
much
all the
did you
time
want to
whenever I was in
bone?
high school. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like
Right.
Colbert Report, like satirical like delivery back in the day, not like the matter of fact shit now. Like, and I don't know if it's like the wonky ear. Like I like a little asymmetry. I don't know what it is. I was very excited to see old young Stephen Colbert again because brought up my senior in high school feelings.
I
that
don't
had
know.
for
I
him.
mean, I get that. I think there's like people that are, just funny, that you see on television. And it's like, okay, I sort of get
yeah, like
that.
Bill
thing.
Hader's got like the kind of wonky eye. Like I'm into that.
Well, you don't have to point out all these people's shortcomings. You can just say that you find them
I think
attractive
they're
in
both
some
pretty
way.
tall. I don't know.
Good one, babe. Seriously, that was fucking great. I'm sorry, I don't know where my button is.
Roadhouse.
I need my peyote button.
Yeah, where's the
All right. So this whole bit about Lecoq and we want to tell you why he's called that, but it can't be stated on this program. And then he's just back there in the dressing room. She's like, why do they call it? And she just goes, holy fuck.
And his tattoo says the man and then the legend.
Right. How good is Mini-Me in this movie?
Oh.
Terrible.
I mean, he's fucking great. And every line about him is so good.
No, every line about him is rude and insulting, and like Mike Myers just lost all sense of comedy that ever existed in the world and thought, oh, I know, a short joke. That'll be hilarious. Because he's short. Because he's a midget.
What do you think they did throughout Austin Powers?
I was going to say, to be fair,
it's the exact same comedy.
2008 is kind of a fucking...
I'm not even saying that I'm offended by it or that I think it's mean-spirited. I think it's lazy and stupid.
So are dad jokes. And we laugh at dad jokes all day long.
They're stupid but not lazy.
They are fucking really lazy.
They're meant for children.
Okay, so the kind of jokes we tell on this show are for sure fucking lazy. We do it all the whole goddamn time.
Yeah. That's why I'm surprised anybody listens.
I'm going to give you this. We're all surprised by that. I'm going to give you this, Eric.
Well, notice we didn't get any
up,
updates on where we are on the charts this week.
I'm looking up popular 2008 comedies.
Love Guru is one of them.
No, I don't see it yet. But the only one I see that's like maybe as stupid is like Semi-Pro. But it's Role Models, Step Brothers, The Rocker,
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like just about like that humor. Like that is kind of an old Austin Powers-y humor, but it kind of isn't like what was popular. Tropic Thunder, like they're kind of what. Oh, Pineapple Express. Like there were some pretty fucking badass comedies coming out this year.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think all of those movies are funny.
Yeah,
I actually did not get Pineapple Express the first time I saw it. The second time I saw it, I thought it was great.
Movie.
You have to watch it on weed.
Oh no, that's Pineapple Express, I believe.
Is that not what I said?
I would totally.
No, you said Tropic Thunder.
I would totally watch this one, by the way.
VeggieTales Pirates movie.
Oh, there you go, Eric.
All right. Well, let's talk about that one real quick.
He goes, hey, your manager, Richard Pants, is here. Dick Pants. I just don't see how you don't think that's funny.
I'm not trying to derail the show, but you can't talk about something that you think's funny and then look over here and expect me to reciprocate it. I don't want to.
I'm not even going to make eye contact with you anymore.
Not anymore.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, until we do the song. So from now on, I'll be, you know what? Hey, and this is your movie. So I'll just enjoy, we'll just discuss our fairness.
I think that's fine.
Hey, and here's the thing.
I'm still looking at you though.
Before we started this movie, he just goes, what is this movie? He really had never heard of it.
No. Well, I knew that he fucking hated it. And I knew that you said you didn't think you'd made it through.
I tried to watch it a couple times back in the day. But you had never seen
it, right, Eric? You'd never seen it? Or
no,
I
had never seen it.
But he just goes, I go, you've never heard of it? He goes, no. Who picked it? Sean. I said, no, Amy. And then he was like,
oh, okay.
So Kelsey asked me, she goes, who picked it? And I said, I don't know, because I know it wasn't Jarrett, because I asked him. I accused him of it via text.
Yeah.
Was this you?
Yeah, that did happen.
I said, I'm driving over there right now if this was you, kicking
Punching
you in the balls.
face.
And then Kelsey goes, do you think it was Sean? And I was like,
absolutely not.
No, because this is a movie people have actually ever heard of and
it's half as long.
Not made in Indonesia in 1971.
No.
What's our next movie?
There's a bunch of
Green Inferno.
There's a bunch of subtleties that you had to have. I mean, I know obviously that we have an Oprah thing in our group where she and it's just like and Guru Manta and just held it out or whatever. Which I'm not looking at you.
I'm just gonna tell the bit.
Listen to me. Here's the thing. Stop with that thing.
The bit is that Jared.
Every other week, I fucking do this show to you because you're the goddamn co-host. I'm going to perform for Amy and Casey here.
Dance monkey.
You don't have to keep giving me the fucking dirty stink eye.
I'm going to.
Okay? Listen to me. Listen to me. My name's on the show and I sign the checks. Fucking just smile.
Thanks for sending that over.
You're welcome.
I want to explain the joke.
Okay.
The Oprah.
By the way, go ahead.
But pretty much I'm going to start it, then you have to keep going on the rest of it because I can't actually do it right. So Jarrett does this bowling for soup bit based off of his old guitar track. I'm going to go ahead and just say maybe. Like the Taking the meds with beer.
Gonna drink a
Yeah, that's a Bowling for Soup thing that stems from both our drum tech and then just everybody doing all that stuff. But like where it got funny one time was
Amy can't do it.
She can't do it. So I'd just be like, hitting the goldfish crackers again or whatever. I don't know.
We discovered it on vacation. We're sitting outside.
In Gulf Shores.
And you kept doing that, and it was killing her and Derek. They were dying.
Oh, yeah. Because and you still laugh at it every time I do it.
Funny.
Like,
I think
so
all that
funny.
shit's funny. And so then it became this thing where everybody started doing it.
Yeah.
But then
Because say, I'm going to drink a beer.
Gonna drink a beer.
And then Amy would go,
I'm going to drink a beer.
and like really was like nailed it.
And it's like, dude, that sounds like Oprah giving away a car.
It was like very cabaret.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I cannot do it the way that he does it.
But that made it so much funnier. I mean, that's a bit that I guess Jared's been doing for
like
billion
one time
years.
Edo was taking his meds. You know, he's got anxiety meds, and he had a beer, and he goes, "Taking my meds a beer." Wait, I fucked it up. Taking my meds a beer, and you would go, "Taking my meds a beer."
So everybody was.
Start spreading.
And that's how Amy became the Oprah.
Well, the
So
Oprah
funny.
thing is so funny, and how they get to that. And just again, I think this scene. I'll try not to look at you, Eric.
You can look at me. It's for the show.
I do know what you're doing.
It's fine.
But when they go back
I really did
to
love this.
meet with Guru Tug and Maputa, that entire
You
scene,
made him laugh on that one.
that entire scene with Mike Myers as a little kid
With his head on the body.
with the
my
Farrah
God.
Fawcett shirt on, so you know it's like in the 80s and shit, you know? And then he's just like, oh, I didn't know you were blind. I'm not blind. I'm just really cross-eyed. It's just so goddamn funny. And then he takes the teapot, which would be in any of these goddamn movies like this, and he just neti pots the tea. And you're just like, what the fuck is happening? And again, at this point,
We agree on that.
I still don't actually know where we're fucking getting. But tell me this isn't a smartly written joke. And I'm not talking to you, Eric.
Ever.
But when he starts telling about his parents, and he's just, so they used to groom animals or whatever, and then they started doing trips with the church or whatever. And he goes, "Let me get this straight. They were doggy stylists before the missionary position."
Doggy stylist. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Another Witness Protection with Larry the Cable Guy also came out this year.
Okay,
my
that and
cheeks
this.
hurt
Which one of
already.
those?
I
do you
need to
think-
tell you this by now. Like, I am
4% Rotten
I'm
Tomatoes.
already in tears by this time in the movie or whatever. So Casey is already saying,
We agree on that too.
Casey's like, well, I know how this is going for you. And Casey, but she's still going,
This is a roller coaster.
yeah, she goes, I don't really know how I feel about this. Like
Okay,
halfway
fair.
through, Casey goes, okay, I think this is about as far as I made it.
Because I've tried to watch this movie several times in the past, just from, I don't know, hanging out with fucking teenage boys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
I've never made it very far.
Oh, man.
I think I found my jokes I thought were funny every time.
yeah.
Like
It's just
the
too much.
acronyms and
Too
shit,
much to
and like
keep
that
up with.
like kind of pushed me through. Like maybe is the way.
It's
but
good to have something to hold on to kind of get you
yeah.
right
Well,
there
he
towards
starts
the
to do
end.
the thing, and it's just too much to keep up with. It's all, guys, if you've not seen this movie, trust me, just like, so he starts to do the speech, and every word he puts up, like everything stands for something, and then he goes, TM, it's trademark or whatever, but he goes,
And they don't overuse that joke at all.
at the end, he goes, don't forget, coming up, the Gamblers Anonymous meeting, and it is Monte Carlo night.
Carlo. What does he say?
Bring your singles.
Yeah.
Bring your singles. Yeah.
I mean,
Just for fun.
again, it's fucking great writing. And
so funny.
Jessica Simpson, Val Kilmer, and then of course the Mariska Hargitay. Mariska Hargitay.
You know
too.
what? We have a Mariska Hargitay link back for this podcast, which was Jason David Frank. At that live podcast,
Yeah.
he was talking about the daughter of somebody, a director or something. And he kept trying to get us to, like, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. She's on the show or
Oh,
whatever.
and that was, yeah, because her
And I
dad
was
is
like-
like a big director.
And I we're like, okay, but what's her name? And he was getting it all mixed up. And then during one of the clips that we were playing, we were supposed to be watching the movie. He walked over and he touched me.
Wait, where?
On my shoulder. And it was lovely, and I enjoyed it.
I'm sure you did.
You're pissing off Jarrett now.
And
no, I don't
want to brag. I don't want to brag.
No, because he did her shoulder.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
it
that's
real
fine.
Not yours.
No, later on, me and him, we had our time.
Yeah, it's fine in the rain.
Right.
No, but
you watched from behind.
I did.
Our silhouettes.
It was glorious.
What was I doing? Drinking?
You were sitting right next to me, and you were helping me
What
Google
was
this
I
thing.
doing? Drinking?
No. Yeah, I remember
And
that.
he was like, "It's this," and I said, "That sounds like marishka hargitay." And then so I typed that in, and daughter of whoever, but he touched me, and that's what I thought of.
Consensually,
I loved
politely.
it, and I hope it happens again.
I'd like her to special victim my unit, if you know what I mean.
Don't. What's that thing that?
Well, again, I know you did. I know you didn't like the short jokes, but again, I thought that you could tell they already have a chemistry.
Yeah,
him
they
and
have
Mini
that
Me.
relationship.
And when he's just like, "I didn't catch your name. Sorry." And the guy just goes, "You're being condescending." He goes, "Oh, that's a big word for you." And all of it's great. Listen, here's the deal. We're gonna take a quick break.
For our listeners who don't know what condescending means, and you probably don't.
Oh no.
It means that someone's talking to you like you don't really understand what they're talking about.
So for all you women out there, listen up to Mr. Eric.
Yeah, so just in case you didn't know that. Welcome to Condescending Club. The first rule of Condescending Club. You know what? Never mind, you wouldn't get it. Is this Vincent Price? Sean, can you
know how
edit?
long it's been since I've played that entire clip?
Wow.
Sean, can you edit the end of Thriller instead of Vincent Price? We use David Dooley's laugh.
Here's the thing. We're going to take a quick break. I got to pee. When we come back, we're going to do...
Crazy Train.
Guys, we're going to do the first of 2 take ones tonight. We're doing 2 take ones tonight. It's a special surprise. By the way, if you're wondering after tonight after last show where 2 truths and a lie went, that is no longer a bit with us. We felt like that got into everyone being able to explore trivia and things like that. So we want everybody to be able to engage in that and be able to find out things from the movie and bring more content to you guys. So 2 truths and a lie is gone. We're not going to do take one every single time, but tonight we're doing it 2 single times for you. So much better. I got it. Tumble out of bed and stumble in the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind. They never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. For passion and division, cause it's hustling time. Homemade to make a living, gonna change your life. Do something that gives meaning with a website that is worthy of your dreaming. Wait, hold on. With a website that is worthy of your dreaming.
I'm looking at that
true.
too. That's weird.
That's not true.
That can't possibly be the lyrics.
That's for probably the Broadway musical.
Oh, I bet you're right. Okay, keep going, Eric.
Yep. I gotta go back.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, so weird. I never noticed that. All right.
Yeah. You got dreams and you know they matter. Be your own boss and climb your own ladder. The moments get real close then by the day. And you're not in the same boat. You've got a lot of friends. Okay, fuck, shit. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna take it from right there. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, launching ideas you believe in, and the tide's gonna turn and it's gonna roll your way. this from you know how gonna move ahead. There's nothing that you can't do when you listen to that voice inside you. 9 to 5, the passion and the vision, cause it's hustling time. Whole new way to make a living, gonna change your life. Do something that's been meaning with a website that is worthy of your dreaming. Okay, I just realized what it is. This is fucking crazy. That whatever.
If you have to type in Dolly, it'll come
No, it actually says 5 to 9, lady. Hold on. I'm gonna, cause
what? Type in 9 to 5 Dolly Parton.
I got it. No, it's not right.
I'm looking at it. It does not say website.
All right, 9 to 5 lyrics.
Dolly
To
Parton.
give you dreams, just watch your shadow. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away.
Stop it. I'm supposed to be doing that.
In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna go your way.
Does the understudy here?
Well, I know. I mean, when he started singing it, my cover band used to play this song. And I was
Yeah,
like,
well, guess what?
Oh, there
Guess
it
what?
is.
I've never been in a cover band.
Right. You shouldn't. If you have
He
any
creates
talent.
his own
If you have
creations.
any talent at all, you shouldn't be in a cover band. Unless you're our friends in Texas Flood, who will be with us on November.
They're doing great.
That is a tribute
Everything
band, and they
is
are the
great.
shit.
Yeah, they're
they
really
are
great.
good. They were at the Anna, Texas Homecoming Festival a few months back. And, like, rad.
Yeah, it's insane.
Let's take it from the chorus. I got it.
Claw Machine Guy took me to see them on our first date.
Which chorus?
I don't know, but I want to sing the boss won't seem to let me part. I got this shit. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind. They never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. For service and devotion, you would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. All right, now I got the right lyrics. Should we start again?
Yeah.
We can't. We're gonna run out of time. What? He says we can't. No, we gotta put that in there. We gotta put that. I just looked up the wrong lyrics, guys.
I think it's a fucking shame that when you type in 9 to 5 lyrics, that this Grammy award-winning fucking female country, like
one of the greatest fucking songs for a movie ever written.
Doesn't show up first.
It doesn't show up
What
first.
shows up?
The stupid thing that I was singing. Those are not the real words. And I was kept thinking
like, and Barack Obama. It's like, wait a second.
Licking on a corset and everybody really liked Tony Dorsett, but he fumbled a lot. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, fuck, man. See, I know these words. In the shower and the blood starts pumping, out on the street and the traffic starts jumping like folks like me on the job. 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. We already did that part. All right, Sean, take it. 9 to 5.
Well, that's take one, and that's why we call it that.
Son of a bitch.
Sean, I'm unplugging.
There is, but we're going to do it another time. Oh. Right? We're not doing them right together.
We'll do a take two. Well, we can't. I mean, whatever.
Why don't we do it now?
Do it now.
All right, let's do
Do
it
it
now.
now.
Find the words.
That
for
way
this
we're
other.
just all
Dance
set up.
monkeys.
Fucking do it now.
And let's get the right words and make sure it's not
Okay.
like.
All right.
All right.
Let's
All right.
not. I liked it better.
Well, I feel really bad about that because I know that fucking song.
Your mom would be ashamed.
Yeah.
Your mom.
I'm so glad she listens to this.
Hey, baby, it's Mama. Hey, you really messed up those lyrics to the Dolly song. Your daddy's sick now. He can't walk anymore.
He's having a real hard time.
Oh, he's having such a hard time. But I'm in school and everything's good. My kids are good. They took away one of the kids. They're just in too much trouble. But your daddy checks in on him when he can. All right, here's the other song we're going to do. And Here's the thing on this particular song. This is a really fucking hard song to do. And there's 2 harmonies, and the harmonies cross a lot.
Oh, me and Amy will do
Would
those.
you please just sing the melody?
Yeah, I'll try, but I think I'd sometimes come off it.
Yeah, but
I don't want to.
I don't want you to.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Sometimes I'm confused about what the melody actually is. I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
Don't forget that me and Amy did partying.
Yeah,
that
you're
one
right.
time.
You're
So
right.
if you need
You
extra
did.
harmony.
You did. All right, let's do this shit and get it over with. Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. More than words. Now that I've tried to talk to you and make you understand, all you have to do is close your eyes and reach out your hand. Hold me closer, hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I had already known. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. More than words. Take one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Never rehearsed it one time.
I think me and Amy killed our
That was so fun.
Thank you. That was Sean. Don't put that out as a feature.
Oh, yeah, keep going. That was good too.
It's in your water into my head. Bring some Brenda, come on, Ben.
Chum on Ben. Chum on Ben.
All right, very good.
That was so good.
Thank you.
That was
I really enjoyed
good.
that one.
Yeah.
That band that you were just playing one time,
Collective Soul.
Eric fucked up and accidentally announced that Gwen Stefani was the special guest before she was the special guest at a show in front of it was a Jingle Ball. It was fucking 25,000 people there, and Gwen Stefani was going to be the special guest. And Eric goes, "You guys ready for Gwen Stefani to come up or whatever?"
No.
And so I went, and I just started fucking with him, whatever. So I went back, and the set was like a living room with a Christmas tree or whatever. So I went and I just picked the Christmas tree up and just fucking threw it at him on his stool or whatever. And we were just up there doing it. And the dude from Collective Soul, we walk off, and he just goes, and they're from Georgia. So he just goes, "Man, that's the fucking funniest show I've ever seen. Man, that shit where you threw that trick. Did y'all practice that?
Y'all
Why
rehearse?
bring the water
It's
from
so
my
fucking
hand?
nice, though. They're so nice. So nice. Anyway, so gracious. Again, those are called Take One. There's a reason we don't do them every week. And I think
Hey,
that's
you
obvious.
guys did great.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Thank
And Amy
you.
did great.
Yeah.
You guys did great. I appreciate y'all paying attention. You know, I mean, it's
Yeah, I was
wicked
into
hard.
it. I just didn't know all the words.
Well, neither did I.
And now, Jared Goes to the Movies presents everyone's favorite podcast game show. It's time for 5 questions, where we ask 6 questions, and the high score is 7. Here's your host, Jared Reddick.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Welcome to 5 Questions, talking about the movie Love Guru this week.
Shit.
If you're just joining us, you probably already know what Eric thinks of the movie. Joining us tonight is one of our actual 5-question gurus. Actually, he is 15 of 22. He always shows up in costume, and now as a podcaster himself. Give it up, everybody, for Greg Lee. Yes, sir. How are you, buddy?
Doing good. Yeah, I got my own podcast going, and I didn't realize how much work went into this. So Sean helped me out a lot getting started.
I don't think it's a lot of work,
but
really.
That's right.
Seems pretty easy.
Easy on
You
my
watch a
end.
movie one time a week,
Yeah.
and then you show up and talk about it.
I actually listened to our last episode, or at least like the first 30 minutes, and it's really funny because I start thanking everybody and stuff, and I just like, and all your money goes to support the dudes that do all the hard work.
Yeah.
And Eric's like, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know it.
And then he just
God,
goes,
I am beat.
joining us also tonight. Now, this is going to be a tough one for you. She has won 100% of the matches that she has been in. Melody Ortloff is here with her cat
Solarium?
Salami.
Salamadama Ding Dong. Shamalama Ding Dong.
Not gonna work here anymore.
Not gonna work here. Yes. Well, we're glad you guys are both here. This should be a really fun one. We're talking about the movie The Love Guru.
Oh.
And as you can tell, just the mention of the movie just makes Eric moan.
What movie?
This movie. Yeah. Guys, tonight's round is not going to be easy. I will just let you know that I kind of am sitting here looking at what I want to ask, and I think that it's going to be a little bit more difficult than normal. So good luck to you both. You're both awesome. And let's get down to business. I ain't got no time to mess around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. We'll shut the shit down on the town. Can I get a witness? Hell yeah. All right. Here we go, guys. Question number 1 will, of course, be about the movie The Love Guru. Love Guru, as He's walking out of his first speech, and he actually runs into Mariska Hargitay. Is that how you say it?
Mariska Hargitay.
Mariska Hargitay.
Remember it like Merry Christmas, Mariska Hargitay.
All right. What two other stars, both Hollywood and musical stars, does he run into? All right, Greg Lee, do the honors. What you got?
I got Jessica Simpson. I don't know if you can see that. And Val Kilmer.
All right, Melody.
Which is my favorite Bowling for Soup song.
Yeah.
Kilmer and Jessica Simpson.
All right, very good, guys. You're not going to talk to me like that in my bar. Very, very good. All right, guys. Okay, question number 2, of course, be about the movie The Love Guru. In the movie The Love Guru, Justin Timberlake's character is completely freaked out when Mike Myers' character shows what form of martial arts? Yes. All right, Melody, what did you think?
I think it was the Wolverine.
All right, Greg?
Oh, good answer. Yeah, I had Kung Fu just because of the Bruce Lee poster.
The answer is actually the Wolverine. Very good answer.
Shit.
The hiss. The hiss is what gave it away. That's right. It was the hiss. All right, guys. Very good. Melody leads 2-1. We're going into question number 3. And, of course, this question will, of course, be about the movie The Love Guru. All right, guys. 2 members of this cast were also very, very strong members of the cast of The Daily Show that went on to have their own shows themselves. Mm-hmm. Name both of those actor, commentator, potator.
Did you just get a fist bump from Sean for that
he
question?
likes my question.
I wish I was close enough to fist bump.
Yeah, he doesn't ever do that. I didn't even think he listened to me at this point. I thought he just waited for the score.
Huh?
Yeah, see? What?
Okay.
What? All right, guys. Melody, I'll give you a couple more seconds.
Because I'm drawing a complete blank. I'm going to blame the cold medicine.
I know. That's what happens. That's what happens. All right. Pencils down. Greg, what you got?
I only came up with one. It was Stephen Colbert. I can't remember who else was in it.
All right. Melody?
Yeah, I only got Colbert. That was the only one I got.
No, actually, a very main character, guys. John Oliver was in this as well. Yeah. Yes.
I could see his face. I couldn't
yeah. John Oliver. A very big part in this movie. Also has his own show called Yesterday Tonight now on HBO.
Yeah, I know. I love the show too.
Well,
last week
tonight.
Tomorrow this morning.
Tomorrow, suck it, Trebek. All right, guys. Let's see here. Question number 4. Right now, it's still 2-1. Anybody's game until... Actually, this is literally anybody's game until the end, guys. So choose your answers accordingly. All right, guys. In the movie... What is it? Oh, The Love Guru.
He's on Lurch corner over there.
All right. In the movie... The Love Guru. What is Quebec pizza? Melody, what you got?
It's a Pop-Tart with ketchup.
All right. And Guru Lee.
Same thing.
Pop-Tart with ketchup. That's right. All right, guys. You only get one more question from me. You're both doing great. This is my 5th question, and right now your scores together equals 5. So here we go. Right, in the movie, The Love Guru. Excuse me. Hold on, I've got to... Give me 1 second here, guys. I need to... I actually took my notes on a different app for a couple of these questions.
What? Why?
Well, it's just a thing.
What?
That I do. All right, guys, this is a really hard question. Good luck to you both. In the movie, The Love Guru... What does the word cock stand for? All right, guys, this is a really hard question. I'll give you another couple of seconds, Melody. Just write down some words that you think would fit the word cock. What does cock stand for in the movie Love Guru? All right, guys, pencils down. Greg, I'll go to you first. What you got?
I got clarity, organization, charm, and knowledge.
All right, Melody, what did you say?
I only got come out something. I don't remember.
Come out wherever you are. That would have that would have been something that he would have said. His new book, come out wherever you are. Stay in, TM. Greg, you got that right.
Way to go.
That is unbelievable. So now we're looking at 3-3, and it is time now for
Eric's off on a tangent again. The Love Guru shows the Toronto Maple Leafs, not Leaves, winning the Stanley Cup. But the truth is, no team from Canada has won the NHL championship trophy since what team did it? Way back in 1993. The national sport of hockey.
Yeah.
And they haven't won a Stanley Cup since 1993. What team was that?
It's a little bit off balance in that they have, 3 teams, I believe? And
they got like 6.
I don't even know what they
really.
I don't even know any of them.
I can only think of 2.
I'm not going to get this one at all.
Well,
so
I don't want to
of,
say them out.
Yeah,
loud,
no. I'm with you.
but
I can think of 1, 2, 3.
I can think of 4.
4, 5.
Okay, I'm going to let him do it then, Ellen. Go ahead.
Well, let's get their answers first. While I curiously type in something.
Okay. All right. Melody, did you have a guess for this or no? No.
I don't even know any hockey team names.
You could have just said the Maple Leafs as one.
No,
I could have said Maple Leafs. There you go.
I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. Guru Lee, what you got?
I almost said Vancouver Canucks because in '92, but I think they lost to the Rangers that year, and I think the Montreal Canadiens won it in 1993.
They did. They beat the Anaheim Ducks
Wow.
that year.
Way to go.
Wow.
Calgary Flames, Edmonton Oilers.
Yes.
Leafs.
Yeah.
Canadians.
Ottawa
Senators.
Okay.
Quebec Nordiques.
Winnipeg Jets.
Winnipeg Jets.
Is Winnipeg Jets really a national hockey team?
Yeah, I think so.
No way. I've never even fucking heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a terrorist favorite hockey team.
Well, here's where we're at, guys. This is exciting. Greg, you've just put yourself in a position
because it's Jets
to where this is all on Melody's shoulders here. So all you can do is sit back and relax and know that you got the most questions right up until this point. Melody, here's the deal. You're going to get to answer Sean's super hard question. If you get it correct, you win. If you do not, you are not a loser, but you didn't win, did you?
It's time for Sean's questions, the 7th question, and sometimes it's hard.
Okay, Melody, we got 2 categories. Gurus, Barnes & Noble.
I'll go with Gurus.
Gurus. Guru Pitka himself had a guru, and that guru had a guru, and that guru had a guru, and the last guru had 2 periods before his Gita. What were the names of the 3 gurus mentioned during this presentation?
You had to have taken notes to even get close. Oh, she's nodding her head.
I did. I actually.
Okay.
I know the 3 gurus.
Let's hear them.
They were the 3 gurus were Tuggin Maputa, Cheddar Munda, and Havas Malvina.
God damn.
If I got that
Holy
right.
shit!
She did it again!
Wow, she did it again!
This is incredible.
Holy shit! Oh my God, Greg, we have now met one of our new champions of champions. Now she is now 2 for 2.
Walked into a buzzsaw
and
tonight.
Came right into this thing. Had the lead. You came back, took the lead, and then here she comes back. How did that feel, man?
It's all good. I always go all in, and I always try to answer the questions rather than leave it to the final one.
Yep.
So, because then you never know what Sean's going to come up with. He threw those 4 colors of the bikes at me at now and then, and I nearly threw something through a window. So, never taking that chance again.
That was a tough one. Yeah.
Congratulations.
That is, again, I think these are answerable questions if you take notes. You know, and if you don't, I mean, sometimes they're fucking crazy.
I knew I should have written down the acronyms. I was writing them down. I was like, I wrote down all the names of all of his books.
Yeah.
I did not write down
Which was my other question.
I started trying to write down. I'll talk about this on the podcast. Guys, thank you so very much. You're both awesome. Tonight, our winner, Melody Ortloff, now 2 for 2. Going quickly towards that first plaque. That is amazing. Greg, as always, good to see you, buddy. Melody, thank you so very much. And to both you guys, thank you for being a part of this. Could not do it without you. Y'all be good.
Your Holiness, you're an expert on love.
Yes, I am.
Why do you think Darren Roanoke threw away his marriage?
Well, in my book, I Know You Are, But What Am I? I explain that when love goes wrong, nothing goes right. Yes.
I've read it. It's impressive.
It's nothing short of a masterpiece.
So do you think you can come back with us to Toronto in the team jet?
It's a date.
Is it now?
Wow. This kitten's got a whip. Meow.
I just, and this leads into that conversation, right? Well, first of all, there's the Oprah flashback where we already said it, but it's Guru Pixar! And it just keeps going, right? But this is where she goes, I've had a schoolgirl crush on you. I'm going to admit. And he goes, oh, what does your husband think about that? Oh, I don't have a husband. Your boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. Girlfriend? Well, there was this one time in college. Clank!
Yeah, clunk. What was that? Nothing.
Nothing.
And then he's holding a platter of shrimp that he then offers to the coach of the team, who is a little person.
Yes, exactly. It's fucking funny.
Shrimp?
Easy jokes.
Well,
easy
it's writing
jokes.
like that won them the Razzie Award for Worst Screenplay this year.
So there's a running gag in this movie, guys, where it literally could do with anything. We had one of them in the first clip, but this one is my fucking favorite. He goes, oh, I covered that in my book. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Why are you still hitting yourself? Oh my God. I can't believe you have a brother and you don't think that shit's funny.
I mean, I do that to Eller all the time.
Exactly. And that's his book. It's so
it's
funny.
a whole book.
God, it's so, oh my God. I mean, like, some of these book titles to me, again, Casey, she just sent me the thing, and I don't want to go over all of them because I realize that that's stupid. But my God,
what was the first one? If you're happy and you know it, think again.
Yeah. It's so ridiculous.
Now listen,
it's so ridiculous.
I love both of you dearly, Amy and Jared, and I'm happy that you guys are happy and having a good time about this.
Yeah.
But I want some reciprocation, and I want you to feel bad that I feel so bad.
I don't.
Having had to watch the movie and sit here and watch you two like little schoolgirls.
I feel like that's part of this show.
I have to. No, if
I am sad. I'm just sad.
Yeah, I'm bummed
that
out.
you don't
Me too.
find the entertainment
I
that
just
we
feel
find.
like if a movie is under 15% on Rotten Tomatoes, we should have to play viewing roulette, and you have to watch with whoever it lands on.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh.
Also,
because like maybe it'd be funny if we watched it with Amy. Maybe it would be.
That's right.
Maybe
you
it would
do.
be not funny if we watched it with Sean.
I like it. You do a roulette.
Because he's just bad. You think you're pissed.
Yeah. He had to pull all the fucking clips.
He has to fucking decide which 6 things
of the piece of shit. Yeah.
So you have to do 2 spins. You have to do who you watch with and how much you drink.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
Yeah. If you're like sober, or if you're hammered, or if you're
other.
I love it so very much. I listen to me. And even this one where he goes, he goes, one time, he's like talking about wisdom shit, and he goes, you know, sometimes you just learn stuff. Like one time I was in a truck stop bathroom, and he goes, and it's just like what I saw on the wall there. The joke is in your hand. And I just got that.
So the joke was in whose hand?
Yeah.
What was it?
So the joke was technically
in his hand.
No, but then he goes, technically it would be in Rajneesh's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. And that relationship is so great because he only gets mad at him when he half-asses the fucking thing, right? He's totally stoked about everything else.
I don't know why wine filling up your little canteen is even funnier than like
in a
just
glass.
Like a glass
Oh,
or like
that's great.
Styrofoam
Nobody
cup.
knows. Nobody knows.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's great. But
it's holding under there like the fucking Gatorade,
and you just hear you have to go by sound whether or not it's full because you.
So as we get into the plot of the movie, the whole movie is that there's this hockey player, and he has to go and convince this guy to get back with his wife, and his wife to get back with him. Otherwise, this guy can't function. It's an age-old movie thing where it's like, you know, this guy is only good if he's got the love of his life around. And so his first meeting with the guy is, he's like, okay, hello, and the guy's just like, you get the fuck out of here. And he goes, because the guy's like, hey, there's no connection between me and hockey and my love life at all. And he goes, okay, well, she wants you back. Oh, are you serious? And the guy shoots and he breaks all of the things or whatever. And then he's like, I lied. And obviously that's that. The other thing is that they're not together, but she bounces back because this guy used to be a role model, but now he's dating models. And this girl now dates Justin Timberlake, who in the movie is actually Justin Timberlake. He's like fucking ripped. Like, not like Adam Levine ripped, but like the dude looks good.
Like Justin Timberlake ripped?
He looks like Justin Timberlake.
He looks really nice, but his hair in the stash, throw it for a little
I feel like they
loop.
did a really good job making Justin Timberlake unattractive.
I don't know. I can still, I guess.
Yeah, I still sort of get it.
See, I guess, maybe if you were into that, like how he,
like
in
the muscles
theory,
and the
could be
leanness.
attractive, but
he's driving a Trans Am, and the license plate is just big cock, and instead of the Trans Am logo, the Firebird, it's just like a big cock on there.
And he has a security cock.
And he has a guard cock.
A guard cock.
Yeah. And he decides he wants to sing Celine Dion songs to her, this guy's wife, while he's rubbing her calves.
While I rub your calf.
We get to the Quebec pizza, which is Pop-Tart and ketchup. It's all goddamn funny. A bunch of this stuff we cover in 5 questions here, the next little part. But he goes, wait a minute. Let me ask you something. If your Uncle Jack helped you off an elephant, would you help Jack off it? Would you help your Uncle Jack off an elephant? Fuck, I pulled an Eric and fucked the joke up.
Wait. When did we start calling that pulling an Eric?
Hey,
About
Sean.
an hour and a half ago.
Sean, make a rewind sound there. And then actually just leave this in. Here's the joke. If your Uncle Jack helped you off an elephant, would you help your Uncle Jack off an elephant?
There it is.
Still funny. Still holds up.
I hadn't seen this movie in so very long, but that is one of the 2 references that I remember.
Well, I found offense in this one just because we spend so much of our time not ever dropping
we don't ever say
boy
that.
off anywhere.
We just drop him. So you
just
drop him at the mall.
Somewhere, you're dropping
you drop him
You
at
take
the mall.
him to just drop him at school.
Yeah, we don't ever
drop him places.
We don't ever drop him off.
I've never dropped that kid off anywhere.
I've never jacked him off either. Wait, what?
On record, Eric is going on record.
Courage, folks. This is what courage looks like.
What did you just tell him when he went to bed? Beat it? And I said, no, you can't. You're not allowed to say that.
Beat a kid, and she was like, It's a 15-year-old boy.
Can't say that. We're all like, good night, sweet dreams, I love you. And Eric's like, beat it.
The wind can blow by just ever so slightly, and all of a sudden,
and then it gets ever so tightly.
How about when the guru looks at he looks at the dude and he just goes, yeah, Prudence has actually had it up to here with him.
So many innuendos.
Oh, he just keeps
he's had
doing
it
it.
up to here.
It's like it's bloom. Well, it's blow me, but you should pronounce it bloum.
TM.
You too.
Oh God, it's
Something
so
else.
fucking funny. And then he goes, he does the thing where the guy comes at him and he does this deal where he puts his thumb on his head. He's got him like in this karate move or whatever. And he's like, oh, the fuck, how'd you do this or whatever? And he comes off and the dude just has a third eye and it disappears and shit. And then he just goes, hey, I may have twisted my thumb. You might want to check for coins back there. Just see it. Like he made him shit his pants.
Because don't you hear a
Good,
sound?
she's leaving.
You hear a sound.
You see what you did? Yeah.
Wait a minute. She watched the whole movie.
Bye, Casey. Wish I could join you.
Oh, man. It's
What if
so
she's going to poop?
fucking funny.
And then you wish.
Oh,
gross.
man. I will say the
Gross.
grossest thing of this fucking movie is Stink Mop. And then they have to chant Stink Mop, but Stink Mop, they pee in these like spittoons. And then the thing is they're flinging piss all over everybody anyway, you know?
Right.
But it is funny. All right, let's talk about drama. Sean. Don.
John.
The first lesson is distraction. In order to learn distraction, you're not allowed to fight anyone in today's hockey match.
I'm a hockey player. That's what hockey players do. We fight.
It's a problem. Even JZ had 99 of them. And the bitch was not one of them. Now, you want to win Stanley's Cup?
Yes, I want to win the Stanley Cup.
Then you are not allowed to fight anyone for any reason.
Stop it.
Don't fight.
Don't
Get out there and don't kill them. What is that?
Corn dog.
What is it? Is it made from dog?
Is it made from dog?
Is it dog's wiener?
Is it a dog's dinghy? Am I being punked? Is that what you're about?
Okay, so this is what I was thinking of earlier. This can't be made today, right? Because I feel like this is offensive. This is going to be offensive to someone.
It can't be made today because it lost $20 million
Shut
in
your
2008.
face hole.
He's American. He says that. He's not making fun of a language.
And he's never heard of a corn dog. Even though he's from 2008. He's from America.
Listen, he was
No, he
born,
was
in,
born in
America,
America.
raised in India.
There you go.
He hauled ass. Never heard of a corn dog.
Did you watch this movie? His parents.
Oh, I watched it, Jared.
Are you sure you watched this? Do you not
Yes,
remember
I
his
watched
parents'
it.
history?
Yeah,
Do you miss-
they were missionary positions.
No.
They,
That is not what
floating head
happened.
over
No,
the
they were
child's
doggy
body?
stylists
Stylists.
before the missionary position
Yeah.
possibility positions.
Hilarious.
It is
And
hilarious.
His delivery on that was so good that he won the Razzie Award this year for Worst Actor in a Motion Picture.
Oh God!
No.
Look, man. To me,
And it won Worst Picture this
No.
year, by the way. So, three. Worst Picture, Worst Actor, Worst Screenplay.
I honestly,
Casey and I made it through Mafia May. Let's do Razzie September.
I'm in.
Or whatever.
It also had the most
and if
nominations.
they, you know what? I'm saying this right now. They don't want in. I'll do a separate podcast with you where we only watch terrible fucking Razzie movies.
I'm happy to do that. It's for the show. But if you guys
With
want to do that, then go
our
do it.
Oh no! Hold on.
Sure.
No, you're not
that's
in
fine.
now. You're
No,
out.
no.
You're out.
All right, just let me know when y'all get back to whatever we're doing.
With our mascot, Razzie. Razzie
Who
the
does a
ferret.
dance called the Razzle Dazzle?
Oh, God. So the name of the ferret is Dazzle then, because Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm so excited.
We'll get it figured out.
Let's get that artwork going.
Just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams and never take away.
I do have dreams.
In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day a ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna go your way.
Ferrets on the ship.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. You would think that I something about the break of digging and you bleed light, never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. All right. So the guy gets suspended.
In the Stanley Cup Finals, guys, can you believe it? Do you think
2
that
games.
the team is going to be able to
they're
pull
not,
it out?
Well, you know what? Games. There's a really funny bit though where Jim Gaffigan he just goes, "Oh my God!" So he's now suspended. So it's 2 games now. So he's going to be suspended for games 2 and 3, but not 4. So he'll be there for 4, and if there's a 5, maybe he'll be there, and 6 and 7. But 2 and 3, he will not play on 2. He will not play on 3. and he just keeps going over and over again.
Yes.
And then just randomly, the love guru is just holding Mini-Me, and he goes, "I'd like to thank the Academy."
He's a tiny little Oscar.
Yeah, and then they go into this really tiny office, and she goes, Okay, I'd just like to say next time we do this, maybe we meet in my office.
And I have to say, when you watch this, you're thinking, oh my God, that must be so uncomfortable for, what's his name?
Vern Troyer.
Vern Troyer.
It's not because he's dead.
Well, this just in. But he's making so much fucking money.
Well, also, you look.
And it's Mike Myers. It's not like he's making fun. Well, he kind of is, but they have that relationship, and they can joke.
That's the part of the comedy, though. Again, I think this is the problem. And let's everybody, seriously, out of your persona, let's discuss this for a second. The problem with America and just the way that we are just so sensitive about everything, where we can't make jokes about things that are obvious and hilarious and all of that. It's ruining comedy. It's ruining movies. It's all of that. It's like we have to be. And again, I realize these are easy jokes, Eric, but I know that you agree with this. You have to be able to laugh at things like that, and that's the point. You know, like there's so many things if you look historically. You know, like when I was a kid, there was a movie called Under the Rainbow. And it was this movie, and it starred little people, and it was a huge movie, and it was great. And you look at Wee Man on Jackass and the things that they do with that guy or whatever, and that guy's able to, you know,
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes. That's
sure. Now I'm not just talking little people. I'm talking everything. I'm talking about just being able to laugh at yourself because of who you are or what you are or what you look like or whatever. Whatever the fuck, man. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if this movie couldn't be made now, it should fucking be able to be made
right.
now.
Just like comedy in general.
Yeah.
I feel bad for people that are professional comedians.
I do too.
People getting canceled left and right. That freaking sucks. Which, by the way, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen the
I have seen it. I have
recent
seen it.
Dave Chappelle, but Jesus, he would win a seat at my table at dinner. You know, your dinner of people. That guy's had a seat at my table for a long time.
You know, I think it comes down to just being able to, you know, you've got the conch, right? You know, and if, you know, you make it, I don't feel like what he said was, you know, I just, my son was actually just telling me this, that someone gets killed or a couple gets killed in the new Halloween movie. And people who are, I'm trying to be
politically correct.
Sure. People who identify as the same with them and yada yada are pissed because they're saying it's a horror movie. Like
people get fucking killed.
Everybody
people.
just dies.
People,
yeah, like
not him, her,
it doesn't
his,
matter.
her, whatever.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The odds weren't good going in.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I will tell you, but again, my kid told me about it today, and it's a thing. And God damn it, man, we're all so fucking sensitive.
In the part of the plot of that movie is he's trying to get home. Those people live in his home. They're just a casualty of his carnage.
Thing, right?
Which maybe.
And you don't mean those people, those individuals.
Yeah. So if we're not naming them, I'm saying them.
What do you mean?
They identify as people.
I mean.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah, I saw it.
And so then there's a whole community that's pissed and saying that the movie is anti whatever it is.
But you know what? There's another group of people that are like, awesome, we're actually included for once.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. You know, so again, I think this, what's his name? Vern Troyer, right?
Yes.
Look, I'll call myself out.
Sure.
Yeah. Bitch song video. Tony Cox, star of Me, Myself, and Irene, star of Bad Santa, was in my movie or in my video. And I am holding him because he's a little person and it's fucking hilarious.
And you can.
And he slaps my ass and he thought it was hilarious and everybody's fine. You know, so
see, but that exact situation, he did it. He thought it was hilarious.
Right.
So who else should care?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. You know what I also think in life? I think right now and today, this is not even, I'm not even grasping at straws here. most of the time when you hear something that is a complaint about something that is against someone,
it's not by the person that's...
It's not even them that's pissed.
It's just somebody that wants to make a stand and be pissed about
I'm going to fucking go out here. I'm just going to say this. Let's talk about Indians, right? Everybody's pissed because they don't want us to call them Indians anymore, and that's fine. We call them Native Americans, and I'm sympathetic to that. I was a Native American until 2 years ago.
Yeah. That was a hard time.
But here's the thing.
Courage.
They still call themselves Indians, like they're Indian casinos and it's an Indian chief and this, like they don't give a shit. It's everybody else that has just decided, maybe they feel bad about history or whatever, but now that's just not even in the conversation.
There's a second. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that I think that's a lot of Dave Chappelle's performance is saying that it's not necessarily anybody that is affected. It's just a whole group of people that just want to be upset about things.
Sure.
There's a second layer to this because that's always been true.
Sure.
The second layer is that we have technology and resources that amplify every noise can be amplified as loud as you want it to be when you kind of put it into this echo chamber. And so, whereas, yes, maybe forever people have been sensitive and thought, that this is bullshit and we're doing this the wrong way. But if it was something stupid, it didn't get any traction because what are you going to do? Make a newsletter and then mail that off to the 12 people who might happen to agree with whatever stupid thing.
We have too much exposure now.
But that's everything. We have talked before on this show about, flat earthers. And I think that's a silly example, but here's a real example. People who believe that the Holocaust never happened.
Sure.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That people have believed that since 1945 when World War II ended.
Like, even if we get canceled, I'm going to say to those people, fuck you, right? Like, that's pretty, like, you can just say that.
Sure.
Like, that's
but
okay.
You can go out on a high note.
I don't think you have to worry about being canceled in this conversation.
I'm just joking.
I understand what you're saying.
But everyone agrees, fuck those guys.
Some segment
100%.
Some segment of the population has believed that forever.
There are people walking around that survive that shit.
Right. But there are people who believe that it was fake, it was put up, it never did happen, whatever it is, and you could believe that forever and never find another human being to interact with that shared your shitty, stupid view about the Holocaust not happening.
Back then.
Until the
internet.
Now, you just type in other people who believe the Holocaust never happened, and now you're on a message board with other fucking morons.
It's confirmation bias.
It is.
Yeah.
And so it gets louder and it starts to reverberate, and you can actively seek out people who are just as fucking stupid as you are anytime you want to, and that just didn't exist.
That's so true.
Before.
Yeah.
So
you're actually
I know
that
for a
is
fact
that's my fucking favorite quote you've ever said. You can,
and here it is on the Love
You
Guru.
can seek out people who are as actively stupid as you are, no matter what. Like, you could just decide that, like, you know what? Fucking sock puppets are from the devil.
Cotton isn't real.
Yeah.
And you'll find
I have always, I've told this story probably on the podcast before, but one of my favorite things ever that I learned in college was, like, first year community college, my government teacher had us do debates all the time. We had to do debates. And we had this big end of the year debate project, and we had the whole year to prep for it. And you had to pick a cause that you felt very strongly about, whether it was abortion or gay marriage or whatever, the death penalty. And you had to, like, research the fuck out of this. And then right before the thing, he said, okay, now you're going to argue the opposite. And so you had to stand up there and say, gay people shouldn't get married and abortions are...
That's my favorite class of all time.
It's the most genius thing in the world, because it taught you that the only way to debate something that you care about is to learn the opposing side.
Yeah.
And I think that changed my way of thinking. I mean, that's what college is supposed to be about. I realize that these days, my fucking niece is in college right now, and literally a mom on the Facebook page of the college students put a picture of this young girl and was like, nobody talked to her at her sorority outing at the bowling alley. We're out of this college. And they I mean, that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think that was like one of the most important things in the world was that you have to learn.
What do you think?
The opposite side, so that you can be fully informed. It's well-rounded thinking. That's what college is for.
Think about law school. You're in law school.
You have to.
You know what side you're on the day you fucking walk into court and they go, all right, here's the deal with this guy and blah, 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 ding dong. Yeah. And that's what you're doing. I mean, that's it. And you're with all your heart.
Fucking did it.
Yeah, you're supposed to fucking argue that shit, you know? Look, I realize we're going deep down into some shit. I honestly wish we had I really do wish that we had a show where we just dove into shit like this because I think that everybody makes such great points. It's
almost like GURU, guru.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Let me just do a couple of things that I thought were funny during this. Can
I go first?
Yes.
Making an ass out
good
of
job.
you and me.
No, where he goes, listen, we've got to make him a kid again. Okay, we're going to go do another meeting. Hey, Coach Jerkoff, I would invite you, but I know you have a meeting with the Lollipop Guild.
The Lollipop Guild. That comes up a couple times.
It does, yeah.
All right, I want everybody to know, and I will admit this.
It made you laugh.
Wholeheartedly.
Uh-huh.
That when they're sitting in that little tiny office, and I kind of like half of my face moved into what I can only assume was like half of a smile.
It was a smirk, like a George Bush, right?
Yeah.
But whoever it was that said, maybe next time we can meet in my office.
Yeah.
There was a full grin.
On both sides?
I think it was relief more than anything else.
Did you just fart?
That finally a movie that claimed to be a comedy was funny for the first time, however long into the movie that was.
Before the obvious thing with them all being in the tiny room, did anybody else have like the internal like monologue of like, it does seem like a more practical sized desk as far as like to scale? Like, why would you want one that you had to like, you want to be able to reach to your doors and stuff? Like,
NBA players get their houses built with
you have to comply with OSHA
100%
in your office space. So he can't be ergonomically compromised. So yeah, I agree with you.
Well, so when they're a couple of other really funny, again, I just think smart. When they're switching radio stations on the way to visit his mom and they come across Bohemian Rhapsody and he doesn't say anything. He just looks like, okay, I'm not going to do that. Really good. So, he's scared of his mom. They decide that there's two ways that he can get through all of this. He can either figure out the mom thing or the shortcut would be, he's like, I'm making diarrhea sounds in this cup. And then they do the ball gazer thing. I'm laughing my ass off until Daniel Tosh tries to act. And then at that point, I was pissed. At this point, Eric, I'm like, you fuck this movie.
Yeah.
This far in?
This sumbitch can't act.
He's just as terrible as the rest of them.
It's a bar fight.
I agree.
But, so the guy's got the glass in his head and he pulls it out and then he goes, wait, hold on. And he pulls the chair leg out of his ass.
I thought it was a pool cue.
And then he just smells it.
I'm with you.
Anyone
nothing.
Anyone in this room, if you pulled something out of your butt, you would
totally smell it. 100%.
You would smell it.
And everyone would laugh hysterically like it was the funniest thing that had ever been committed to 100%. The waste of film that this movie was.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I would smell something that just came out of my butt. I know there's a lot of people in this chat room or listening that like are in the punk rock community. Everybody touches their earring and smells it. I get that. Nose rings, septum rings. That's a weird thing. I don't think I'd smell something that came out of my butt.
Have you ever scratched your butt and then just been like, maybe?
100%.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not afraid of pink eye. I don't know if I think
no, it doesn't go near your eye.
I think the one thing that nobody can do. Here's the thing that I think.
Amy.
I don't think
my nose is long enough.
I think it's impossible to scratch behind your ear and not smell it. Because I fucking smell that shit all the time.
Oh, no, I don't scratch behind my ear and smell it.
Have you ever smelled your belly button?
Yep.
Nobody does that in their life.
Well, I've only been with 3 girls before. They're all named Anne. Anne Visible, Anne Inflatable, Anne Drop.
Get in there.
My belly button.
God damn it. There's no way. I already know what happened. I texted you the other night And then you immediately started a new thread with the 4 of these.
Promise that didn't happen.
And you said, y'all watch what I'm going to do to Eric on Tuesday
I didn't know who picked. I swear to God, that didn't happen.
I have no idea what's going on.
Make him feel like he's crazy.
Loved this. Yeah, he's gaslighting.
I loved it. I loved it so fucking much.
I'm not having that.
Oh, I loved it so much. Then when she goes over there
whole time. He laughed the
she
whole
goes
time.
over there for the dinner.
Fake.
And he goes, "Oh, would you like a nuts in a sling?"
He's living a lie.
And then
I bet
they
if we go
fry
start
it
a forum,
little by little.
Yeah,
Jared
I'll
is a
have your nuts in
liar
a
about
sling.
the Love Guru episode.
Do you
We'll
like your
find
nuts
people to
crushed?
I agree.
Geronimo! That's our safe word.
And she's super uncomfortable watching it all happen. Then they get fried.
Then they just get deep fried. They come
no,
over.
but just little by little. It's like you getting in a hot tub.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It takes
You
me a
ever been in
smidge.
a room with 2 people who are high?
Hold on. Don't forget your pickle.
And you're not. And you just have to watch them interact with each other. And you sit there and go, there's no way this could get any stupider than it is.
You know,
right
I'm a
now.
team player, so I'm not sure that happened.
I mean, back when I was going to church.
Oh, in the VeggieTales?
Oh, VeggieTales.
Yeah. I'm just trying to watch my VeggieTales.
Vegetals.
I don't know. I just wanted to hang out with my older brother, okay?
They're like
Get off my
genitals.
case.
Look.
Yeah, look.
This is the best movie ever.
No, you
It
guys
might
are
be.
so...
I'm telling you right now.
I will rest very comfortably tonight knowing that this was nominated for 7 Razzie Awards, the most nominations of any
Okay, I thought
shitty
earlier
movie.
when you said that, like, was a fake thing. Is that a real thing?
No, that's a real thing. It won 3.
It sounds delicious.
And it's named after raspberries. So if you like raspberries,
Oh, I thought
That
it was
was that was my nickname.
I thought it was
in high school.
Italian. I thought it was like
Raspberry.
like razzoos or some shit. Like, hey, that's going to make you the razzos.
That's Cajun food.
Razzoos
You're
makes you think
fucking Cajun.
Okay.
Like the
Cajun,
alligator.
Cajun accents are kind of wild.
Hash
This
mom and
podcast is
awesome.
a lot.
What?
Thanks for still hanging in there, listeners.
It's just been like 4 conversations happening at once the entire time.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
excited
fucking
for
great.
it.
It's still better than this movie.
I didn't say bad. I said a lot.
This is one of the best podcasts we've ever done.
This is why we're number 3 in America for
and number
movie reviews.
48
Did we
in
finally get there?
Azerbaijan.
Good.
We did by my review.
Here it is. There's your watch out. It's dangerous. Bob-em. Bob-em, bob-em, bob-em. You're as cute as pie.
Oh, I haven't laughed like this in such a long time.
Why not?
It's hard to laugh when men only see you as some curse.
Jane, there is no curse. You're just afraid of intimacy or intimacy. Remember, being vulnerable is being woundable. I say take the risk.
Well, that's easy to say and hard to do.
Is it? What's the downside of throwing away your fear? The only way out is in.
I think I'm about to risk something.
We can't do this.
What? You tell me to be vulnerable and then you turn around and wound me?
I can explain.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't explain.
I should go.
No, Jane, wait. Jane! Jane!
How are you gonna like try to kiss like a guru, an
A
entity,
guru.
like and then be upset like when he doesn't like just
Yeah,
go
you
for it?
stupid bitch.
Agreed.
All right.
If
So-
she found out he was like doing it to girls that easy, like she'd be disappointed. Like, why is she stomping off?
Right. Yeah. Let's
also, what was
let's
that
talk
noise?
about that.
Clink?
So here's that's his boner on his
No, I know.
chastity
I'm
belt.
saying to her, like,
Right, yeah. God, it just shoots out like a little fucking missile, does it? Here's the thing. Like, do you think, okay, so obviously not gurus, but like Tony Robbins, like before that guy was married, you think he would just like
slagging off chicks forever? What just happened?
Nothing. Move along.
Wine on the
Nope.
keyboard?
Usual.
We're good.
Well, you're still on.
I didn't even know it was there.
Wait,
It was
that
like a
sounded
perfect
kind of like
block.
the chastity belt. Am I right?
It did sound like the chastity belt, yeah.
Anyway, what are you doing tomorrow? Trip to the Apple Store?
Let me continue.
We do have Apple Care, but I think at that point they're just
Getting
like,
a
yeah,
little
fuck
sticky.
yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
That's the end of that.
Oh,
deal.
look, she just got you the new one that.
Hazel spilled an entire Route 44 iced tea on my laptop one time.
Sweet or unsweet?
Unsweet.
Okay.
I'm not a savage.
Well, it's fine.
Ooh,
mean,
I
it's
hate
less-
sweet tea.
It's less sticky.
Fucking gross.
Okay. Stupid.
You're stupid.
You are from Texas, right?
Where were
Yeah, but
we?
that's
Sweet tea.
Yeah, sweet tea is more of a Southeast thing. We just got that in the last 10, 15, 20 years.
No, we didn't.
I go for half and half.
It's fucking gross.
Yes, it can be
half
too
Coke,
sweet.
half
I
Diet
agree.
Coke.
Yeah.
And I'd rather it be a little on the
unsweet side.
unsweet side than too sweet, but still,
Absolutely.
it needs some sugar in it. Otherwise,
Same.
it just tastes like you diarrheaed into a cup and added ice to it.
Yeah.
And then drank that and then diarrhea that out into
Right,
another
'cause
cup
it's gotta
with
be
more ice.
filtered.
And
You're
then
right.
you drank
Yeah.
that.
This entire
also,
next
Tony
clip.
Robbins has
Slagged a million chicks.
insane amounts of sexual misconduct allegations.
Good for him.
Okay, but in no way did I bring that up because of that. I'm just wondering though if you have if that's your game, if your game is like mind control and blah da ding a ding dong.
Oh, I thought you meant like his height and his girth.
Well, you're back to Justin Timberlake and the size of his ding ding.
He's got hands like bananas.
Oh my God, he's got bananas in his hands.
Yeah, we're going back to Shallow Hal here. I mean,
Which that
he's
movie
a big
sucked.
dude.
Yeah, he is a big guy. You didn't like? I don't remember.
certainly.
Did I like?
16-year-old girl?
Did I like Shallow Hal? I can't remember.
Yes, you did.
I think you did.
It certainly betrays your authenticity if your whole kind of thing is presenting yourself in a way that's distinguished and you're trying to help people, and then all along it can at least be perceived that you used that power and
Abuse of
their
power.
vulnerability to just get some ass.
So there's an ethics thing here. So that's like a thing, right? With psychiatrists, psychologists, and shit. You're not supposed to do
and
that.
he's not bound by any Hippocratic oath or board of.
Is there nothing? Nothing regulates that. Like if you're just like a
Well, typically your pants should
I think that
regulate
you're
it.
bound to not sexually assault a 16-year-old girl at an elite summer camp.
We do not know that he said
Allegedly.
and we have zero information on this. This is one Google search.
Things that are against the law are against the law.
Okay, for 10,000, let's go and go.
Boning a cat.
Cat fucking.
I'm
For
sorry.
200.
You have to phrase it.
No, what
as
is
a
cat
question.
fucking?
No, I thought we were doing pyramid. I'm sorry, I was on the wrong show.
Okay, that was a wrong decade.
It was the right one for Jarrett.
Oh, good.
All right, so really nothing happens here. It's just a bunch of. I mean, everything's
It's a
fucking.
bunch of what?
Everything's hilarious.
Bunch of
but-
fucking funny.
Well, there's the what's the capital of Thailand? Bangkok. And he hits him in the balls, which you wouldn't think would hurt with that metal chastity belt on, but it really floored him.
Must have pushed
that's
all
like-
the metal in.
Remember, we used to watch Jackass. They used to hit each other in the balls when they were in a cup. It still hurt.
Oh man, the baseball.
But it doesn't
Remember that
hurt
shit?
as much as your actual balls getting hit with a baseball.
No.
So
no.
I know that this is going to sound really silly, but having been through childbirth,
Yeah, we discussed this.
I really wish that I could feel the feelings of a man being hit in the balls.
It's
I
such a
want to
hard thing to
compare them.
it's not like giving childbirth
Because it
at
makes
all.
you want to throw up.
So it's like, let's say you
Stubbing
just
my pinky toe makes me want to throw up.
you
Does
get
that feel
let's say you
not
get
me.
tapped in the right nut. Like
it doesn't hurt your actual nut.
your entire side of your body.
Like it's a visceral
Like in
reaction.
the hip area.
It's crazy how it feels. But like
I was explaining this to Amanda recently
Yeah,
because
I need to
something
know.
happened. It feels like crampy,
Like a contraction, maybe.
like below your stomach, above your groin. It just feels like that's where the pain is at.
Yeah, tell me about it for about 36
Like I want you to
hours.
go all the way to the bottom of my penis, which we already established is where your pee comes out.
what? Your
Be your
butt?
penis. You
Was that the
dumb
bottom?
dumb.
I thought the bottom was the top.
No,
God
that's
damn
the
it.
whole argument.
The bottom's the bottom.
No, the bottom is the top in your
How
mind.
can there be any?
No, the bottom's the bottom.
How can there be
base.
any top if there's not a bottom?
Don't you have a base? A base is a bottom.
The base is the bottom.
That's
I want
right.
you to go all
Yeah, I
the way
agree.
to the bottom
But you just
of
said
my
where
penis.
the pee comes out.
I know.
The pee
I was
comes out
making
of
a
the
joke
top.
because that's what Jarrett was trying to argue.
No. I didn't say that.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
I'm pulling it up.
no.
AIDS.
No, I didn't.
I don't.
Not anymore.
I took
Did you?
Sky Rizzy or whatever.
Did you? You get
Rizzy.
$30,000. That's the cure for AIDS. Remember that shit?
One pill.
Remember that shit? There was a South Park episode where it's like, oh my God, the cure for AIDS. Oh, Magic Johnson has it. It's just cash. Yeah. That's it.
Bunch of money.
Yeah. Sean, I'm just going to go to the next clip, Holmes.
Well, here we go. Game 7. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you like tonight, Jay? Jay?
I like the Christmas babies, Trent. And I like the way my skin feels when I'm wearing my rainbow jacket.
Yep.
By your command. You're back on drugs, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Asshole face man.
Haha, Gage Strickland tried that tonight.
Commanded to vanish.
Let's see what's happening ringside.
No.
Well, so they're going in right now, and it's 3-3. They've got to try to figure out how to beat these guys. And Justin Timberlake gets his mom to come out and sing the national anthem. And then he, the girl comes out. She's the owner of the team and finally stands up for herself. Says, you all suck. You can kiss my Canadian ass. And people love her now.
I'm not going to say bad things about myself.
That's right. Yeah, not going to do it. So, what else happens?
Nothing.
He goes.
Jesus Christ! How does this keep happening? This is like a bad nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought the movie was bad, and I just thought, okay,
at least it's short and it'll be over quick.
Hold on, this one's really funny.
At least
this one's really funny.
I get to show up and be with people who will also trash this movie, and I can at least, and I walk in to this.
Listen to what I'm about to say.
That's where I was in this movie where I just kind of stopped paying attention. I've got the "You Got AIDS."
Sean's over here going.
Head. I'm like,
no, I burped.
Oh, sorry. But what he goes, what is it you can't face? He goes, what? What is it you can't face? He's saying, what is it you can't face? What is it you can't face?
Yeah, what is it you can't face? What is it you can't face?
That's fucking funny.
Man. It's almost like this screenplay probably won a lot of awards the year this came out.
Well, that didn't happen, so they had to buy time, and so Mini-Me had a heart attack, and then they had to clear some shit, so they put elephants on the ice, and elephants started fucking to get his mind off some other shit, and then Kanye West and Mike Myers are watching the hockey game.
Brilliant.
That's fucking funny.
I know. I remember the Katrina telethon.
did you know that he killed himself?
Which one?
Mike Myers?
Vern Troyer?
Gagne.
No.
Committed suicide by alcohol poisoning.
I thought you were going to say Kanye, and
That's
I had a real
impossible.
Gagne joke.
I don't think it is whenever you're 2'8". I think you have a limit, and you just.
That's like 3 beers, am I right?
Yeah.
A flight.
Yeah.
Oh, you
flight.
fly away.
Oh, glory.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm glad you at least got that. The fact that Kanye and Mike Myers was there.
You think maybe he could walk into a bar and be like, I want the fly away forever? And they give him 5 pints.
I don't know. What was the thing that you guys got?
Amy, do you think that?
Hey,
Yeah,
Amy, what was
I
the
do.
thing that you got at the bar that time where they brought y'all like the flight of wines, but like it had a handle on it and shit?
That was awesome. It was in Frisco.
Yeah, that
it
was
super
a flight
cool.
of wine.
It was a flight of wine, right?
And Casey got a flight of champagne.
Yeah, she did.
I didn't.
Nope, she
But I
didn't
found
do
out
that.
that was a thing later.
Oh, that's right.
So I just drank a bunch of
But we also
champagne.
got a lot of s'mores.
Yeah, that was too many s'mores for us.
S'mores.
Smorgasbord.
Well, he's free. He he's 100% puts himself first. And then he finally says to Vern Troyer, if you ever sucker punch me again, I'll kick your ass all the way back to the pickle factory. I don't think that's what he said, actually. I think maybe
That doesn't sound
I was about
familiar.
to say, and back to the pickle factory he went.
I think
doesn't sound familiar at all.
No, I think maybe
Cookie Factory.
What?
Tickle? Because he was doing the tickle thing?
No, I think
Like he's a Keebler elf? Like
that's what it
cookie?
was. Cookie Factory.
Oh, I love those
That's what it
fudge
was.
cookies.
Yeah, my spell check got me and went pickle.
I like those crumble cookies. You guys ever had those?
What do you mean?
Dude, I have to tell you this, man. And Sean
talk-
knows.
Oh, wait.
Are you being serious or you're just being funny?
Wait, where
This
are
conversation.
where
Oh, okay.
are the weird and thick What are the?
We said we're gonna get them on the.
Oh yeah. We had a listener.
Yes.
Chime in and
we had the owner of this cookie company.
Yeah. We said we were going to get them for our 300.
Yeah, it's a bunch of shit. You don't want any part of it. You were like, I fucking hate this.
You're not allowed
I agree.
to eat it.
I don't think it looks good, but I will try it.
God damn, it looks great.
Nope.
They're just big, fat, ugly fucking cookies. It's just a bunch of shit in a cookie.
Yeah.
Can I roll them with a rolling pin and put in the oven for 425 for 15 minutes?
Why not? I actually roll them with actually crunch that shit up and put it in ice cream.
You can buy a Picasso and be like, I really like this, but why do you use blue here? I'll just paint over it with
now
red
it's a Banksy.
Oh, okay. Now it's an NFT.
Now it's a stupid bear.
Now it's
Now it's a
better.
stupid bear.
Now it's better. I don't like the way they did it. Stupid.
Oh, I have so much to tell you about that.
I definitely have bought painted over parts I didn't like.
And so our story ends where it all began.
Bummer.
Here in the tiny Indian village of Haran-Makista, in the valley of Lenton-Mabelli.
Oh, hey.
So fucking stupid.
Maureen.
Oh, my God.
So brilliant.
So beautiful.
No.
Thank you. Maurice, you have finally learned to love yourself. You may now renounce your vow of chastity. May I have the key?
There is no key. There never was. There's a snap in the back.
Thank you, Guru Tuggin Mapuda. Are you leaving?
The last rule of Guru is to rid student of the need of Guru. Okay. See you.
See you.
Ben Kingsley must have been going through a divorce. Or something.
Well, I've been wearing this belt since I was 12 years old. What do you think I want to do now?
He wants to get it on. No, he wants to sing.
No, he got married in 2007.
And they do the Joker.
This is a great idea.
Yeah.
We need more money, Ben. Get
I'm
out
telling
there. Do
you right
anything.
now, this fucking dance and song for the Joker is so good and so funny, and it's so great. I got to tell you, I promise I'm not doing a bit. I found this movie so funny that I can't wait to share it with my friends on the tour bus because I'm certain that only Chris knows what it is, and I guarantee you that we'll just be saying shit from this from now on.
I hope that you do that.
I'm gonna.
And I hope that one of them murders you in your sleep.
Well, that's really sad because you always say that I'm one of your best friends, and now you're saying you want me dead.
But that's how much I don't like this movie.
Oh,
well, that's fucked up. So, I didn't say that about your favorite movie.
What's my favorite movie?
I don't give a shit.
Good Will Hunting.
It's like I don't give a shit. How do you expect me to know that?
How the fuck
we only are friends and do a movie podcast together.
I don't listen to what you say.
How would I know?
I'm a boy. I don't care about your feelings.
Okay, Eric.
Understands.
This is the moment of truth.
What?
This is it.
Which is the worst?
Oh,
Love Guru or
shit.
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice is worse than this.
Okay. Really? Oh, it's a win.
Oh my God, everybody, seriously.
At the very least,
you're wrong.
At the very least, this movie knew right from the start that it had nothing to offer. It delivered, but we can live with that because expectation met reality.
Sure.
Beetlejuice tries to be this cultural, iconic.
It didn't try to be. It was a movie, and people made it that.
And it tries to be so self-important.
It tries.
And it tries and fails on every level to be anything besides a stupid piece of shit. And it's terrible. Beetlejuice is worse than this. And look, this is coming from somebody with a self-admitted love for Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
But I would never, ever tell anybody on earth that it's brilliantly written, that it's something that...
I don't think Dude Sweet was like...
No,
it's pretty good writing, actually.
Arthurian sonnet.
What's mine say is pretty good, actually.
I found it funny.
Yeah.
But I don't hold it to any standard beyond just an idiot, me, thinks the movie's funny. That's it. That's the end of that conversation. For anybody to say otherwise is putting too much into it. So for anybody to say that The Love Guru is well written or clever or witty or anything besides just stupid for the sake of being stupid.
Yeah.
And scene.
That's
okay.
it.
All right. Good job. Man, I gotta retort actually.
Okay, I've been kidding. I fucking loved it.
It
no
was
way. So good from start to finish.
Stop it.
I'm the one doing a bit.
No, I got to tell you this.
That's what I said in the beginning. I said,
I'm telling you,
it
like
was some dedication though.
just-
If that was a bit,
all of the Guru, Guru, Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth. It's so fucking funny. Nowhere now here. It's oh my god!
they didn't ever do a guru, did they?
Some of the other ones
They
on
did
there
Guru.
aren't in
What's
it.
guru?
Guru is Guru. Drama,
Oh, that's
distraction,
stupid.
regression, adjustment, maturity, and action.
Everything after that is just the writer, not the movie.
Say again.
On that list you're reading.
Oh, peace.
Yeah, those are just like that guy's own suggestions. I was just stopping you before you read them.
Well, this one would have been funny, actually. Putting evil assholes in cerebral exile. It's just so goddamn
I'm good with that. I would put that bumper sticker on my car.
Yeah, you know what, man? I really do. I think this is a brilliantly written movie. I think it's a funny fucking movie. I guarantee you that there's comedians out there that think this is the fucking greatest movie of all time.
I guarantee
Agreed.
you that there's 86% of people who think it's a piece of dog shit.
And they should go fuck themselves.
100%. And I
plan on
agree.
it.
When do we fucking ever goddamn agree with that shit anyway?
Today.
All right. Well, Eric, we know how you
Nay.
feel, obviously. Casey, what'd you think?
I
It's
think
okay.
that I feel the same way about this movie that I felt before. And I think it's just like, I think I have no feelings about it. I think like I said, it was a roller coaster. There's some parts that I thought were funny. The acronyms were funny. I feel like a lot of it was like leftover jokes from Austin Powers. Like they were like, okay, we didn't get these out. Let's just let's throw them into the script. Like that's the kind of the feeling I got,
That
which is
good.
cool because I like Austin Powers and that makes me laugh. So I kept hearing those like in the Austin Power context a lot. So I
yeah,
think
I
I
see
really
that.
think that the writers kind of like had some extra shit they kind of threw in. I don't know. I didn't leave it feeling any differently. I think it's funny watching it with you. I think it's funny that it makes my friends laugh. I think that's great. But I mean, I don't think that if it was on TV, I'd stop and watch it.
Man, Amy.
I love this movie. I thought it was hilarious when I saw it. I couldn't wait to watch it again. And Derek was supposed to watch it with me, but he got busy and he didn't. But I was laughing out loud. Do you hit your head?
No, I hit my hand.
Oh.
Oh, who hit your hand?
Is
Chucky?
Is she
Fucking
hurt?
Chucky? Is she sick?
Is she hurt? But I laughed out loud by myself. I thought this was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
I knew that you would like it.
Man, this is right up my alley.
I
This
was
is
on the fence about you, Eric. Sean, I'm sure you didn't like it.
Well, we're
Casey,
gonna
I
find
thought
out.
You would probably think
Now
it
he's
was
gonna say
kind
he
of
did
funny.
because you told him he didn't.
But no, I love this movie.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
it was great.
actually surprised that Casey didn't like this more. Again, I think that there's a Steve Martin aspect to this movie. I'm being serious.
Eric's face.
I think
like a slapsticky.
There is no reason to bring the great Steve Martin into this.
Listen to me. Chill out. I think that part of the dumbness is smart. Like it's so dumb, it's brilliant. I really do believe that. I fucking get it.
Maybe I'm just not cerebral enough to understand the
you're not.
humor of
And
this.
you know what? And that's okay.
We all know you don't think good.
Yeah. All right. Now let's go to Jonathan and see what he thought.
Mid yawn.
Sorry. I don't know why Eric is taking such a shit on this movie. Like, I'm just kidding. I didn't really like it.
Everyone held their breath.
Well, I will say, like last episode, I told you guys, I was like, man, I watched this movie 3 times in like 2009, and I loved it. And then I was like, Amanda, do you want to watch it? And she goes, fuck no. And then I watched it to cut clips, and I go back in there, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm glad you didn't watch that with me.
I'm interested to see what my band thinks about this because I'm certain that Chris has seen it.
They're gonna love it.
Actually, I told Eric I laughed at one part with the little the magic carpet hover.
Oh yeah,
that was funny.
When that's me, and he's got again like that roadie that just is there for no reason. Just it's so fucking funny. I don't know, guys. I'm going to tell you this right now. Very much recommended by me, your fucking movie guru. And Sean, let's take care. No, I'm not Jesus. Let's take care of the mailbox before we.
Let's check the email box. Email us at jaredgoestothemovies@gmail.com.
Hi, gang. As usual, love the podcast. Big thanks to Jarrett for standing up and saying what we've all been thinking for the last 30 years. Sonic Youth sucks. But they were in an episode of the Gilmore Girls, so they've got that going for them. You're talking about Leonardo DiCaprio, and I'd like to add two things. One, he and I share the same birthday, which is November 11th. Oh, that's coming up. Happy birthday, Leo. And the person who wrote this. And second, according to Bobby Cherry Pie Brown, he's got an enormous TT, as detailed in her 2013 memoir, Dirty Rocker Boys.
Sonic Youth or Leonardo DiCaprio?
Leo, apparently.
Yeah, boy.
That dude's got BDE from way back.
What are the odds he's got an enormous TT is going to end up on Jarrett's iPad in about 4 hours?
I don't usually search for big TTs on this, but we could see.
Not
I
typically.
We
can change things.
Yeah, I mean, I am willing to learn.
See? Growth.
Anyway, love you all. That is from Annie Ullman, I would imagine.
Thank you, Annie Ullman. We appreciate you.
This is the kind of content that we can accept into the mailbox and into the segment.
Understood.
Quit sending it. Someone tried.
I've never heard you sound more.
Quit it. Gon' get.
Guys, knock it off. Hey, I'm not going to tell you again.
Don't make
We've
me
had a couple people try
Wranglers?
some more dumb shit to send in to try to get us to read or what. I don't know.
What do you mean us?
What your motivation
You mean
is.
you people.
Yeah.
But quit.
Don't get.
Send in things like this.
Send in great shit, but
send in great shit.
Honestly, I just can't do this stupid shit anymore.
Don't send your bits into us.
It's a waste of the fucking time. And
No
it's,
bits.
Do you think
by the time we get to this, it's 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 at night. I don't give two
everything
shits.
Jarrett says just to me sounds like the fucking internal monologue of anybody watching this live stream? Just like, okay, enough of the fucking stupid shit. By the time we even get, it's like 11 o'clock, guys. Like
He connects with the audience.
Well, that's their motherfucking problem.
That's right. Well, they're still here.
All right.
Well, that's your motherfucking problem.
That's right. No, actually, right now, Eric, it is your problem. Tell them how they can connect with
Tell
us.
them how they can go and get.
They can connect with us politely and with grade A quality content via the following methods. Our website, JarrettGoesToTheMovies.com. We would politely ask that you join us on Facebook, Jarrett Goes to the Movies, and the Jarrett Goes to the Movies fan page. Both active, both amazing, if you don't post stupid shit. YouTube and Twitch, Jarrett Goes to the Movies. We ask that you subscribe and turn on notifications. On Instagram and Twitter, at Jarrett Movies. Patreon is where you can support the little podcast that could. Join the winning team at patreon.com/Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Email us, jarrettgoestothemovies@gmail.com. Text us or leave us a voicemail. Either way, the telephone number is the same, 714-451-6029. That's 714-451-6029. Don't forget to join us next week when we discuss the film The Green Lantern.
Yes, that's going to be great. Thanks for sharing, guys. Seriously, we had 15 private shares, so it's best if you...
Unsolicited private shares.
It's best if you're going to share the podcast, please turn that on non-private.
Pubic.
We don't want to see your privates.
What's it called?
I think
Public?
It's pubic.
You turn that shit on public? Pubic?
Pubis? Pubis majoris?
Well, no, I got to do this first name, and I can't. Gay Bathhouse.
Gay bathhouse.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for sharing, Gay Bathhouse. Barry Ferguson. Philosophical.
Oh.
Philosophical.
Oh, got it.
Got it. Vinny Cataldo, Chris Pulse, Lou Skunt.
Thanks, Lou.
That's what he said.
Jay Palladino.
How are there so many of them?
Simon Rogers, David Kendrick. My favorite country artist, Earl Lee Reiser. Tim Thompson, Joey Bishop, Allison Shanes. Oh my fucking God.
You fucking did it.
Oh my fucking God. That's
the one?
He was ready to just roll into, see it on the
Thought he
road.
was in the clear. Oh no.
I don't know.
He's like, I know Joey Bishop. I know David Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm fucking on the downhill slide here.
Good old Alice.
Thank you.
In.
Allison. Her name was Allison Shanes.
Oh.
Fuck me in the butt. Guys,
Way to go.
15 of you guys did, again, once I've already said that. God damn it. Fuck. We'll see you down the road.